Hello, hello, hello. What's up tonight, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Fine Thursday evening to y'all. Good to see you. What's on, Jake, Drake, and Vulture? Unseen Spectre. Calm down, Matthew. How goes it this evening, everyone? Okay, Mr. Panda, Filthy Casual for Life, La Silver, Big Daddy Pooh. Ooh, with a standard list. Let me pull that up for a minute down the road. The Torbish Swooping Hawk. I'm excited for some Modern 2. We never got to give this deck a fair shot, but finally, we're going to get to actually give it a full league tonight. Hopefully, fingers crossed, Moto keeps functioning. Maybe it just doesn't like this list. How's it going, everyone? Joby, Geardogs, Nobi, JVI Seth, Brett. Good to see you tonight, everyone. Hopefully, we'll be feeding the children. We haven't fed the children yet this week. I figured, what's up, Verma MX? How goes it tonight? I got your email a few minutes ago, by the way, with the music. Haven't got to listen to it yet, but it sounds sweet. Wrath of an Anima. Yes, we have our rhinos. We're playing some Abzan Rites. So this is a deck that I think is actually pretty good. We played a budget magic version, and then we built a non-budget version. The story of this deck is actually funny because we tried to play a league with it, and it was the worst stream I think we've ever had. Not because the stream was bad, but Moto just would not work that night. So that was when we tried to play Chandelar, we tried to play Hearthstone, then Moto came back up for a minute, and we were in two leagues at once, and then Moto crashed again, and we finally gave up. So I'm excited to actually give the deck a fair shake because it's really fun. It does a lot of really cool things. Plus, we got a Modern Pro Tour starting in I don't even know, 7 hours, 8 hours, some not too distant amount of hours from now. So it feels right that we should probably play some Modern in celebration of the Pro Tour kicking off in the middle of the night tonight. Rolsey for the 15th month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops cheer for our new subscriber. Yeah, we still had fun. Moto didn't work, but it was still fun. The Torbis for the 7th month in a row. Seth, you rock socks. Give a shout out to my girlfriend Brittany by saying boggles, boggles, boggles. Well, thank you for the resub, and boggles, boggles, boggles to Brittany. Nerdy Gaming 1, welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your Fishbowl as well. I am very ungood at double queuing. So it starts at 3, it is 6 p.m. my time, and it starts at 3 a.m. my time. Pro Tour Rivals of Ixalan. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. So I guess it's 8 hours from now? 9 hours from now? I was counting on my fingers and not even counting correctly. But some amount of hours from now. I'll probably sleep through the beginning of it and then get up for the constructed portion. Probably catch some of Limited, too. Anyway, let's do our reminders. We will talk about the deck and get into our league. Then we can talk about anything and everything. Modern Pro Tour, Standard being awesome, all that fun stuff. Juicy James, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Well, thanks for hanging out, MTG Baker. Definitely appreciate it. All right, so reminder time. Replay YouTube, that's where you can find all the old streams if you miss any of these streams or this stream. Can always catch it on the Replay YouTube, so check that out. Normal YouTube, oh, we got so much stuff coming up. I just finished recording and editing the first return of episode of Playing Pauper, so that'll be coming out beginning of next week. We had Against the Odds with Polyraptor combo. Finally, apparently, I did not make enough Polyraptors. It was supposed to be 8, and I only made 7. And I said Nizal in a way that people did not appreciate. So those were the two main comments. The deck was sweet though. It did some cool things. World Slayer guy for the 3rd month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops cheer for our new subscriber. Y'all are gonna have to teach me how to say the Blue Elder Dinosaur's name, so YouTube can stop yelling at me. That's what I trust you stream. You help me learn the correct pronunciation of Conquistador. That was one that you all helped out with. You still haven't quite got me to Amulet or Amulet. One or the other of those. But that's part of your job, is to help me say things properly. Of course, the merch page, tokens, t-shirts, playmats. Great way to support the stream and the channel and the site. And of course, donations available. Certainly not required, but always appreciated. $2 or more gets your message read on stream. Nezal Hall. Newsahil. I don't think it's Newsahil. I think I was actually saying it better than that. The Bad Sticky for the second month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. I saw a couple Nezahal. That sounds about right. Nezahal. 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 All right, I think we're narrowing it down. Anyway, let's talk about this deck. Get into our league, and then we can learn how to say things and do all that fun stuff. So we are playing Abzan Rites. You might kind of remember this because we started playing it. I was telling the story earlier on that really buggy Moto crashy stream. But this is, I just really like this deck. So we're pretty much like a mid-rangey Abzan deck, but with some reanimation packages and synergies thrown in. So what we're looking to do is use Grizzly Salvage and Satyr Wayfinder, if they want to pop up on here. There we go. Grizzly Salvage and Satyr Wayfinder to kind of stock our graveyard. And in our graveyard, we're hopefully going to be putting Siege Rhinos and Restoration Angels, also Lingering Souls to flash them back. And then we mill over our Unbury Rites, flash them back, get back our Rhino, drain our opponent, get back a Resto, blink the Rhino, drain our opponent, and basically just grind our opponent out of the game. One of the super sweet things about this deck and this style of reanimation deck is we can actually cast our stuff. So we can just play like a mid-rangey value deck, and we also have this inevitability of getting back our stuff with Unburial Rites, so we don't have these huge expensive things that are stuck in our hand, which makes us a lot more consistent than, I don't know, some of the reanimation decks that are trying to like get Grizzlebrand back, because you're never going to hardcast Grizzlebrand, but we can actually hardcast all of our stuff. Otherwise, couple of one-ofs. Eternal Witness for value, good for getting back with rights to get back like a removal spell or a discard spell. One Fulminator in the main. We got the rest in the board, so we can hopefully stick it to Tron if we run into Tron. But it's a fine value card in the main deck. Liliana, kind of a backup on Burial Rites, getting things back from the graveyard. All the good one-mana stuff. Fatal Pushes, Path for removal, Inquisitions, Thoughtseize. One Collective Brutality, can discard like an Unburial Rites or something if we need to. Otherwise, mana's pretty simple. Fetches, shocks, some fast lands, some ghost quarters. Sideboard, we have Damnation, Drown in Sorrows is sweepers for aggro, Fulminators for Tron, Rex Sages for any artifact decks, Stony Silence also for like Affinity and Tron, Collective Brutality for aggro and more discard, Abrupt Decay removal, and then some graveyard hate, Surgical Extractions, Nile Spellbomb. So that's what we're battling with tonight. So we started to play this. We started to play it. We played a budget Magic version. Then we started to play the non-budget version, and that was a stream that just fell apart because Moto was not functioning that night. So I think it deserves a second chance on the stream in a league because I think the deck might actually be pretty good. We'll do a competitive league. See if we can feed the children. It's either a 5-0 or a 2-3. I've come to realize that going 5-0, actually, there's some amount of luck required in going 5-0 in Modern. Out of Shank, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Yeah, let's do it. Not Death Cloud. Abzan Rites. We have a new donation. Oh, let me pull up Streamlabs real quick. Thank you for the donation. Yes, Abzan Rites. New donation from Joby41. It would make my girlfriend's day if you would say, eye roll, head shake, smile. It's a combo. Her name is Christina, and she's one of the few that loves your voice and makes her smile when I do impressions. Well, I don't know where the eye roll, head shake, smile come from, but it's a combo. I can definitely do that. Thank you so much for the donation. Definitely appreciate it, Joby, and also Christina. Matthew Gabin, welcome to the Fishbowl. 1 month cigarette free. Congratulations. That is awesome. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Big scoops here for our new subscribers. I think we just have the wrong edition of Fulminator. I don't think it's actually missing. Saddleback Lagak. I love saying Saddleback Lagak. That's one of my favorite things to say. We have played a Ketra's Monument stacks. I'd be down for trying another one. I'm sure we'll probably play a Ketra's Monument in Standard at some point. Because it's a pretty powerful monument. We still have to play... What ones haven't we played? Red and blue? We still got to build the blue and red monument decks. I think playing every monument before they rotate out a Standard is part of our goal. This hand's pretty good. 2 discard spells, 2 Grizzly Salvages to find our lands and fill our graveyard. Seems fine. Hopefully it's not like a Goblin Guide deck. That's, I think, what we want to face least. Because we don't have a removal spell for... Alright. Well, we can... Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe. Satyr Wayfinder. Well, Windswept Teeth, crack it. I like our Tron matchup after board. Before boarding... Ugh, I don't know. I don't know how this will go. We'll see. We have our Ghost Quarters, and we have 1 Fulminator we can find. Let's see. Let's just Thoughtseize. Ooh, I don't know. We'll see. Hello from the U.S., Nunsimo. Oh, it's Eldrazi Tron? Oh, alright. That's a little bit less scary. Our opponent is going to assemble Tron. What are we taking? Reality Smasher or Endbringer? I guess Endbringer's scarier, even though this is faster. But like Siege Rhino plus Satyr Wayfinder or something can stop it. We're 0-0 right now. Oh, let me take a look, young Corgi. Ooh, budget Simic Auras. Opponent gain life. Ooh, Tainted Remedy. We have not played Tainted Remedy in Modern. Played it in Standard once. That's a cool idea. And $20 is super ultra budget. That seems like a fun super ultra budget option. The Simic Auras. I actually don't know what we're supposed to take here. I guess it's Endbringer. And hope we can survive Reality Smasher. The problem is we're down to 15, which is not a very high life total when Reality Smasher is coming down next turn. And we got to drop to 13 to play this Temple Garden. Oh boy. All right, Temple Garden, go. Yeah, maybe we should have taken the Smasher. I guess it... Yeah, I don't know. Endbringer is less immediate damage, but it shoots down all of our spirits and draws our opponent's cards. Reality Smasher is so hard to block, though. We might be in bad shape. Turn 3 Reality Smasher is not ideal. It's unfortunate. This deck isn't that good at putting together Tron, so it's kind of unfortunate that they are putting together Tron on turn 3. Yeah, Smasher is very good. Mechanized Production. Ooh, Treasure Style. That looks really fun. The problem I've run into with Mechanized Production is everyone plays a Braid, and it's just so hard to actually get it to stick around. I almost feel like we got to take an extra turn somehow to make it work, and even that's like still tricky. But I think it makes it more possible. All right, we're gonna get smashed. Oh, we're not going to get smashed. Okay. That's actually kind of good for us. We can chump block Thought-Knot Seer all day. And this means we're not getting hit by Reality Smasher this turn. And our hand's pretty redundant. Well, yeah. It's unfortunate that our opponent has Tron already. I feel like we have a good matchup against normal Tron. I'm not sure. Yes, your donation did so, Abjorby. I did the eye roll, head shake, smile. It's a combo for Christina. I did. Thank you again. I dropped my Reanimator deck in the comments of Polyraptor video. What were your thoughts? Ooh, can you send me the link again, MTG Baker? Favorite color combination, blue and something. Blue black, blue white, blue red, blue green, blue blue. Yeah, Fulminator would be reasonable. Alright, opponent takes a Grizzly Salvage. Alright, there's the Expedition map. Cracks Expedition map. See what they find. Let me take a peek, that chap from Canada. Yeah, they do have another map. They cracked it right away, which is actually good for us if we find Fulminator, since we'll know what land to blow up. Esper won't bloody die. Oh! Mist Hollow Griffin and Eternal Scourge. Opponent goes with Ghost Quarter. Huh. Okay. Well, let's Grizzly Salvage. Go digging. I think we just take Verdant Catacomb and mill everything. So we can start getting back rhinos, but man, so many rhinos. Is a braid really so annoying versus treasures? I mean, you can produce a lot with a map, for example, and then mechanized. I mean, it's not annoying with treasures, it's just hard to win with mechanized production. Because everyone has, like, main deck artifact. Well, not everyone, but a lot of decks have main deck artifact hate. So it doesn't make treasures bad, but it makes it hard for you to win with mechanized production. So just Lingering Souls go? Are we tutoring up a basic, I guess? Tutor up a forest? Alright. Verdant Catacombs, crack it. Grab a forest. And run out Lingering Souls. Well, maybe Rhino into Rhino. Rhino plus Lingering Spirit Token can kill a Reality Smasher. Yeah, let me take a look, Jonathan. 4-0 at F&M, congrats. Alright, here comes something horrible. It's Reality Smasher. Yep. So I think we got a chump Thought-Knot here. Take 5, which is a lot. Down to 7. Oh boy, this is going to be close. Yep. Ghost Quarter, sure. Opponent passes. What do we draw? What do we draw? Something good. Path would still be good. Windswept Heath. Sure. Not sure why our opponent's doing this, but okay. We have basics, so we will get our swamp. Young Corgi, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops cheer for our new subscriber. Yeah, we'll take a swamp. Can't spend our mana. Windswept Heath, crack it. Get a Plains. And then, do we just hardcast Siege Rhino? I guess our opponent doesn't know about that Siege Rhino. So I guess we get back the Siege Rhino from our graveyard. Go back up to 9. Get a Rhino. Come on, Rhinos! You can do it, Rhinos. As long as our opponent doesn't find something huge. Rhino, Rhino, Rhino. Maybe could do it. Oh, this is going to be super close. Come on, Rhinos. Man, Rhino is so insanely good. It's still very powerful. Now that you're getting a better feel for the standard format, what updates would you make to White Black Vampires? Do you think going mid range is more viable than aggro? I'm still not 100% sure. I feel like vampires, geez, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. I'm not 100% sure still. Opponent. If they don't attack, life is amazing. If they do attack and they don't have a good follow-up. Alright, well, we got a double block. Block, block. Hope that this works out. Yep. Kill the Rhino, sure. Smash her down. Oh, are we doing it? What's our opponent's follow-up? Come on, no whammies. No whammies. Temple, more mana. Passes? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we're going to beat it. Or we got a chance of beating it at least. Alright, let's Inquisition for information. Yeah, Inquisition for information. All lands. All lands, all lands. Well, if our opponent ever draws something big, it's very bad. But if they don't, we are actually in pretty good shape. Get our forest. Rhino number 2. Drain our opponent down to 14. Back up to 11. And we will just pass. We're not going to get frisky with the spirit in case our opponent draws Reality Smasher. Come on, no whammies. Nothing big. Nothing big, nothing big. Ulamog. If they have Ulamog, that's what gets us. Alright, more Tron lands. Opponent. Passing? Okay. Yes. Good. Lingering Souls. Well, now we're going to go attacking. We're going to bring it to our opponent a bit here. Hit our opponent. See if we can close out this game. Opponent takes it. Down to 9. Satyr Wayfinder. We could find a Ghost Quarter. Ugh. Or we could whiff. Man, should we be worried about a sweeper? So let's think about this. Let's think about this. Nezahal. 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 I think I got it. What's up, Termagef? Gurf? Yeah, so if we Lingering Souls, opponent blocks 1, 2, 3, 4, they're at 5. We get back Resto, we blink, we present lethal. I guess that's the right choice. If they draw... The reason I'm worried about this is if they draw a sweeper, then we're out of Unburial Rites for the moment, but... Is Resto better than just another Siege Rhino? I guess it has flying. Opponent will be at 6, 7, Yeah, I guess we'll get Resto. Unburial Rites, Resto. Resto, blink Rhino. Oh, Rhino! It is it is outdoing the Eldrazi at the moment. I mean, we're still one big draw away from losing, but we're kind of doing it. Dick Tuck Nut, welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber, and our opponent scoops it up. Wow! Opponent had turn 3 Tron Reality Smasher, and they drew poorly, so we got lucky in that sense. Tron deck had too much mana. I will never feel bad for Tron. No matter how poorly our opponent runs, I will not feel bad for them, I swear. I just don't have it in me to feel bad for Tron. No matter how unlucky they are. The stream is a lot easier to watch when you go on permanent vacation from your job. Oh, well, congratulations, or I'm sorry, Armor. Vacation sounds good, but permanent sounds like maybe it's not what you were hoping for. Energy Climb. Ooh. Bristling Hydra with Hinata's Climb. That is a scary clock in the air. Yeah, this is the deck we were trying to play when Moto kept crashing. I mean, I feel like with how things turned out, it worked out that we took Endbringer over Reality Smasher. But I still don't know if that was correct at the time. It's really hard to say. Yeah, I guess, are we just going on the Fulminator plan? What do we really want against this deck? Fulminators and Damnation are the big ones. What do we really not want against this deck? Inquisition's a little sketchy, unfortunately. It's like, okay. Maybe we just go down Inquisitions. Fatal Push is also somewhat sketchy, although I think better than Inquisition. And maybe like Collective Brutality. How does that look? I don't know about Surgical. I really like this deck, R5X. The biggest reason I hate Tron is turn 3 Karns. I think if Karn wasn't in the format, I would still probably think Tron was a little unfair, but the nut draw of turn 3 Karn, which happens a high percentage of the time, oh man, it is just so brutal. Ooh, Zetkar Shrine Expedition deck. Spicy. So just run it like this, maybe? Yeah, Fatal Push is medium. I don't know what's better. Stoney's like, okay. Yeah, this is a homebrew. I mean, it's based on a old standard deck. Unburial Rites, I guess it was Thragtusk at the time. With Restoration Angel and Unburial Rites was a thing. So it's based on an old standard deck, but it is a homebrew for modern. I don't know about Surgical. We do want some amount of removal. It does kill Thought Knots. It's probably alright-ish. Well, okay. Man, if we draw land and our opponent doesn't have the nuts, look out, Fulminators. Here they come. I don't think putting Eldrazi Tron off Tron forever with Surgical is really as helpful as it is against normal Tron, because they can still cast their stuff pretty easily, but maybe going for that plan is fine. Mine. And Grafdigger's Cage. So this is one of the sweet things about our deck is... Land, please? Rhino. Oh, please give us a land. One of the sweet things about our deck is we don't especially care about Grafdigger's Cage. Like, yes, it shuts down some of our good cards, but we don't need our graveyard to win. I guess we take Mind Stone and trust that we can beat the Walking Ballistas, hopefully. I mean, they're not that big compared to Siege Rhinos. Bone it. Oh, draws a Tron land. Okay. Yup. Well, our Fatal Pushes are looking better than they were during sideboarding. Oh, man, come on, give us a land, deck. Give us a land. Oh, that's a way this can go wrong. Hexenrug, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Oh, man, it's really hard not to keep the double Fulminator hand, even needing a land to make it work, especially on the draw. I believe we have 20... Our land total's a little weird because, let me see, it's either 23 or 24. So it's 23 lands, but we also have 4 Satyr Wayfinders and 4 Grizzly Salvages, which kinda, in some sense, up the land count, because we can find lands when we need them. There's a Ghost Quarter. Opponent passing. Land? Not a land. Alright, pass the turn. That was not ideal. Hey, thank you for the cheer. Chicken fajitas. Ooh, let me take a look, Shadow Titan. Opponent. Getting in with the Ballista. 4-1. See what our opponent does. Oh, they might be playing Collar. That would make sense. Power Plant. Ballista X2. Alright, we're going to kill that one. So, Fatal Push, Ballista. Ooh, let me see, Big Pooh Daddy. Wildfire Eternal. Ooh, playing Enter the Infinite. That's a super spicy budget option. Come on, deck. Give us a land. You can do it. I know you can. I have faith in you. Alright. Well, I guess it's time to begin the Fulminatoring. Fulminator 1. Blow up Urza's Mine. Now we just need one more land, like a fetch land, so we can start rhinoing into these angels, and life is spectacular. Opponent. The Fulminators are running. Hey, thank you, Chicken Fajitas. Thank you so much for the cheer. Am I saying that right? Is it cheer? Umazawa's Jite? Umazawa's Jite. Jit. Umazawa's Jit. I don't know if I say that right. I don't know if anyone says that right. Seagate Wreckage. We might have to Fulminator that. Ooh, alright. They put a counter on it. So down to 10. Land? Liliana. Oh, if they didn't counter it. Oh, this is really awkward. Alright. Fulminator is a blocker? Hope our opponent doesn't... I'm not happy. Not happy with where we're at here. If we lose to this Walking Ballista because we don't draw lands... Jite. Jite. Eldrazi Temple. Oh no. Dismembers. And they get to draw a card. Or put a counter on Ballista. Draws a card. Well, we really, 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 really need to draw land. Opponent getting in for 2. I probably might hate Tron more now. It was, in fact, but Tron is much more heavily played. Land? That is super awkward. Alright. Are we ghost quartering ourselves? Has it come to this? That is not how we want to be doing things. Huh. We might have to ghost quarter our own ghost quarter to get a plains. The downside is we only have a single plains, and then our opponent could ghost quarter our plains. I mean, we can also just Liliana plus on Ballista and wait another turn. I guess the downside is if our opponent... The downside is if our opponent draws, like, has Land Reality Smasher or something, or Thought Not Seer to take Siege Rhino, then we're kind of in bad shape. You think just Lily? Alright. Alright, we'll do that. So Liliana... plus on Walking Ballista. Play Ghost Quarter, pass the turn. Come on, fetch land! White, just a natural white source. That is a big part of what we were worried about. There goes our Siege Rhino. Yup, that's bad news. Bad news. Yeah, Crumble is a good answer if you're in red. Yeah, that's not a great way for this turn to go for us. Opponent. Passing. Ah! Joke's on us. Well, oh boy. Oh boy. Hypnotic, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. And Resilient Tyran, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for the subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. I think we're just in very bad shape, though. Is there anything we can really do here? We can't Souls twice because of Grafdigger's Cage. Yeah, we might have to tick down Liliana, I guess. Rest only can target our stuff. The problem is our opponent just mows down our spirits, adds a counter to Ballista, hits us for 5. This is game 2 of match 1. We'll take down Liliana. Yeah. Restoration Angel as an ambush viper doesn't actually work. I mean, it kind of works, but we have to chump block. Actually, it doesn't. We're dead to Walking Ballista. Yeah, I think we're just done. I think that we probably needed to Ghost Quarter ourselves over Liliana. That was a risk heading into it. If our opponent top decked the Thought Knot, which they did, and took our Siege Rhino, then we're suddenly in very bad shape, and that's exactly how it played out. Oh man, oh my goodness. Whoo! Well, we could top deck Damnation. We do have Damnation in our deck now. I'm not sure there's anything else we can top deck. Opponent. Tags with Thought Knot. Yup. Well, we'll block and sack. Come on, Damnation. I think it's Damnation or Bust. I guess a Rhino would still buy us a turn. And we're not going to Ghost Quarter to thin our deck. Ooh, new donation. Damnation? There's the mana. Oh, this is brutal. From Young Corgi, $14.99. Among my favorite decks in Modern is Modern Your Turns, but the incredibly small content online for it is so sad. Here's my deck I've tested to perfection over the last 2 years. Hope you make content with it. Well, Young Corgi, thank you so much for the donation. And wait, I think you might have linked me your opponent gain life deck, Young Corgi. But thank you for the donation. And the game life deck looks sweet. Yeah, all we can do is minus Liliana. Eternal Witness. Get back Fatal Push. Doesn't do anything. Well, maybe it does. So take Eternal Witness. All right, let's think this through now. So Eternal Witness, we get back Fatal Push. We Ghost Quarter ourselves. Get a Plains. Fatal Push a Thought Knot. Hope we draw into another Fatal Push. The problem with fetching, if we fetch, are we dead? We're at 7, 4, 1 ping on Eternal Witness, 5, 6. So we'd be dead to any land? I guess we have Revolt. Alright, fair. Fair point. So let's Eternal Witness. Get back Fatal Push. Fatal Push a Thought Knot. See what we draw. Come on, something good. Grizzly Salvage. Well, play the land, pass the turn. So I think are we dead to a land, I believe? We're definitely in rough shape. Alright, opponent pings. Whoo, boy, we're staying alive just barely. Drop to 5. A virtual... Or drop to 3. Take 5. Matter Reshaper. Oh man, this is so close. Do we crack the fetch? So we can Grizzly Salvage? Alright, Windswept Teeth. Get a forest. Tap the forest. Ghost Quarter ourselves. Get a swamp. Grizzly Salvage. Take a forest. Damnation. Path. Path Thought Knot's here. Damnation. Damnation, please. One time. Jeez. We are doing this in the hardest possible way. Ghost Quarter ourselves. Get our planes. Good God. Oh my God. We're staying alive. We're staying alive. Play the forest. Run out the Siege Rhino. Go up to 5. Pass the turn. Oh my God. Come on, nothing. Come on, nothing. Unfortunately, we gotta block Matter Reshaper or we're dead to Walking Ballista. Wow! Oh, we're staying alive. We're dead to all kinds of things, but we're not dead yet. Oh, we're fighting and clawing. We are trying very hard. Unfortunately, Unburial Rites isn't an out because of this Grafdigger's Cage. Yeah, if our opponent has nothing, we're not in the worst shape. We're dead to all kinds of cards. Like Dismember. I guess we're not literally dead to Dismember, but we're mostly dead. Yeah, definitely Restoing Rhino next turn if we get a chance. Another Matter Reshaper. Okay. Opponent passes. Ghost Quarter. Alright. Attack with Rhino. Alright. We don't actually want this to happen, so... Resto. Blink Rhino. Go up to 8. Play Ghost Quarter. Ghost Quarter the Waste. They probably have another Waste, but we might as well try, just in case. Yeah, they do. Alright, pass the turn. Up to 8! Up to 8! I'm working with 2 monitors at the moment. Are we going to steal this? This would be an absurd win. Opponent. Are they just going to attack and hope they hit something off Matter Reshaper? Is this game suddenly shifting into our favor? We can't cast any of our graveyard stuff because of Grafdigger's Cage. Our graveyard is shut down forever. We didn't sideboard in an answer to Grafdigger's Cage, so we can't get out from under it. Opponent goes attacking. No, we will block and block. Our opponent might be planning on killing the Rhino with Walking Ballista. Alright, let's see what they hit. Grafdigger's Cage. Okay. That is fine. That is the best thing they could reveal. And Urza's Mine. Okay. Another land. Yep. Is it time to cash in Walking Ballista to kill Siege Rhino? Oh, man! The match is going on longer than necessary because I can't believe we're still alive. Oh, thank you, young Corgi. I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up now. Oh, I like the Blood Moons. Blood Moons in U-turns is super sweet. That makes me want to play it. Yup. Oh man, they're doing it. Okay. Well, we have a lot of rhinos left in our deck that we could draw. They gotta kill Rhino. Yep, killing Rhino. Sure. Rhino dead. Hopefully we don't draw a Rites. Rhino? Wayfinder. Play Wayfinder. Catastrophe, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Do we have a forest left? We don't. Alright. So take Overgrown Tomb. Play Overgrown Tomb. Get in with our Angel. Technically, this maybe gives us lethal next turn if our opponent has nothing. Down to 7. Pass the turn. Oh, come on. Have nothing. Have nothing. This would be so crazy. Oh, man, we really need to win it because we're kind of low on time. Reality Smasher. Go attacking. Go attacking, opponent. No attacks. Well, run out our Angel. Siege Rhino for the win if we hit it. Blink Wayfinder. Take a land. We still have 3 Rhinos left. Rhino? Grizzly Salvage. Oh my goodness. Grizzly Salvage for Rhino? Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on. Please be a Rhino. Please be a Rhino in the top 5. Odds are so in favor. Oh! Oh my god. No Rhino. No Rhino. That is so incredibly unlikely. Okay. Take Blooming Marsh. Wow. Now what? We can't use our graveyard because of Grafdigger's Cage. Oh, do we have one exiled? Alright, we still have 2. So what do we do? Let's get him with 1 resto. Play Blooming Marsh. Pass the turn. See what our opponent finds. Tron! Oh no. Does this mean we're dead? Oh, and we're so low on time. Wow. Opponent with all the luck in the world. Wow. Wow. Yup. And it's a land, and we scoop it up. Good God. Oh my goodness. Oh, the luck of the Tron pulls through. I mean, we got lucky to draw a Rhino, so I guess we can't say too much. Our opponent had redundant Tron lands, so... Oh my goodness, I can't believe we did not win that one. That was so brutal. Yikes, 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 yikes. Oh my goodness. And we're so low on time. Yeah, that was a pretty insane game, that's for sure. I guess we can bring in a Rexage over something. And I would rather just Rexage, I think, if we're going that direction. Maybe we go down Fatal Pushes for Rexages. They still kill Walking Ballista, and they deal with Grafdigger's Cage. Alright. Well, let's give it a shot. Fatal Push actually kills Thought Not Seer, when Abrupt Decay does not. Abrupt Decay doesn't really kill anything. Alright, we got a Rhino. And lands to get to it. No land destruction at the moment. Sand seems reasonable, though, on the play. Grizzly Salvage should be able to find us, hopefully, our land destruction, if we need it. Lily just gets back our stuff, mostly. I like this hand. So, Blooming Marsh, Thoughtseize. Probably won't be as active in the chat in this one, because we gotta be aware of time. Tronland, Ghost Quarter, Expedition Map, Dismember. Alright, we'll take Expedition Map. Pass the turn. Try to keep our opponent off their mana to play their big stuff. Opponent. There's the mine. And passes. Oh, Windswept Heath, go. Opponent. Expedition map. And Ghost Quarter. Well, crack Windswept Heath. Get a... we'll get a Forest, I guess. Run out our Grizzly Salvage. Huh. Let's take Wayfinder. Didn't hit any land destruction, unfortunately. Play Godless Shrine, tapped. Pass the turn. Well, Rhinos start next turn. Does our opponent find the Tron land? That's a big question. They do. Well, let's see if we can find Fulminator. Grizzly Salvage. Let's take Ghost Quarter. Play Ghost Quarter. Pass the turn. We're gonna wait one more turn to make sure our opponent doesn't get Tron. I don't want to give our opponent a turn with Tron. Expedition map. Gets Eldrazi Temple. Okay. Well, that makes our Ghost Quarter plan a little worse. Yep. Opponent gets Reality Smasher. Yup. Yup. Goes attacking. That's unfortunate. Well, there's Fulminators, finally. Take Fulminator. Down to 12. Restoration Angel. Not in the greatest of shapes. Not at all. If we Rhino, we lose. Most likely. Because they have All Is Dust and Dismember in hand. Alright, Wayfinder. Fulminator. Blow up Temple. Pass the turn. Yeah, I think that's what we got to do. Alright, opponent, what do you got? Hopefully they don't just draw a Tron. That would be bad. Cavern. On Eldrazi. Gets in. Down to 7. Wow, and they drew a Thought Knot too. Well, for our opponent complaining about their drawing in game 1, they've definitely improved their drawing here in future games. If they draw Tron, we're pretty dead. Opponent passes. Wins up teeth, crack it. Get a plains. Run out Rhino. Go up to 9. Flashback Lingering Souls. Pass the turn. I mean, if they don't find Tron, we're okay. I mean, depending on what else they find. Because we get to keep doing this. Thank you for the cheer. Man, this is going to be close. Chupacabra could be a cool sideboard card. Alright, Dismembers. Attacks. So we block Thought Knot. Take our beats. Down to 4. Opponent passes. So Unburial Rites Rhino. Drain our opponent. Flashback Lingering Souls. Play Overgrown Tomb tapped. Hit our opponent with the spirits. Pass the turn. No Tron, please. No way! Alright, that's game. Alright. Yeah. Well. Cannot beat the luck of the Tron. Oh my goodness. Wow. Just for the record, we got to point out, opponent complaining about how bad they drew in game 1, so a little bit ironic. Oh Lord, I hate Tron. All right, on to round 2. On to round 2. Man. We maneuvered that game into a position where we were extremely favored to win, but 2 games in a row, opponent just top-decked, top-decked the Tron piece on the lethal turd. Hey, see ya, Mudum MC. Thank you, Swoopigok. I don't hate Affinity. I dislike the... Oh, yeah. I've disliked Tron for a while. Bought my first EDH deck in paper today. Awesome. That's super sweet. Millimes, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soup's here for our new subscriber. All right, time to update the record. Wow, well, I have to say, it was very frustrating, but that was a really good match. It was pretty close, very exciting. So, I guess in that sense, that's good. It's really sad that we didn't end up winning it, but let's just Godless Shrine and Thoughtseize to get things started. And, alright, rematch. Tron again. This is old school Tron. Well, I guess we take one of the land pieces. Sylvan Scrying, pass the turn. Hey, see ya, Oka. Have a good night. Boggles is certainly annoying, but it's not very heavily played. So in game one, we're mostly looking for our Fulminator and our Ghost Quarters. Satyr Wayfinder and Grizzly Salvage are helpful in finding them. I feel like we're very unfavored. Well, not very unfavored, but we're unfavored in game one against Tron. But then after sideboarding, I think we're pretty favored. Chromatic Sphere against traditional Tron. Eldrazi Tron is kind of its own thing. We can win game one if we just hit our Ghost Quarters and Fulminators. Do you expect Throne and Storm to get banned after the Pro Tour? Throne? What is Throne? Throne of the God Pharaohs? I'm actually not 100% sure what you mean by Throne. I probably should know. I think it's definitely possible that, Tron probably. I think it's possible that Storm could get banned. I think we definitely got to wait and see the results. Alright, opponent. Drawing their cards, doing their Tron stuff. Ancient Stirrings. This song is I'm Sorry by Weisiger. Alright, so opponent's got Tron next turn, unless we hit Ghost Quarter. Well, we hit Grizzly Salvage. Come on, Ghost Quarter, please! No deal. Alright, so take Wayfinder. Play the Forest. Play Wayfinder. Keep digging for this Ghost Quarter. Opponent assembles Tron. I mean, if they just play like an Ulamog or something, then... you got us. You got us, you got us. Wow! Alright. Well, I guess we're not going to find our Ghost Quarter. Our Ghost Quarters. If nothing goes wrong, we can Resto Blink Wayfinder and spin again for Ghost Quarter. So, here comes Tron. Are we dead? It's a huge Walking Ballista. That's pretty bad, because it means we can't blink our Satyr Wayfinders to look for Ghost Quarter. But we've got a lot of non-Ghost Quarter cards out of the way. Opponent passes. Alright, Wayfinder. So, play Wayfinder. Come on, Ghost Quarter. You can do it. Good lord. It's not happening. It's not happening. I didn't mean to attack with that Wayfinder. I don't think it really matters, but... yeah. Bonus down to 14. Flashback Lingering Souls. Play Verdant Catacombs. Pass the turn. I do like dogs. Visager. I believe that's the correct spelling. Opponent, Sanctum of Ugin. Gets in. Well, we will block with a Wayfinder. We might just be reanimating Satyr Way. Oh no. They drew something else. Okay. Gotta crack the Chromatic Star first. Gotta make sure you do it correctly. Oh, Fury of Grizzlebrand's Vengeance. Yeah, that looks pretty spicy. Oh no, main deck relics. That looks pretty spicy, Baker. Opponent cracks. Yup. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, is this just the rub-in before we play the Eldrazi and win? Alright, Walking Ballista to trigger Sanctum of Ugin. Hypergenesis definitely should not be unbanned. Twitch chat is not updating? That's very odd. Grizzly Salvage. Alright. Alright, it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be. Ah! We do have Ghost Quarters, 3 of them in our main deck, but apparently none of them are in the top 35 cards of our main deck. Oh boy. Yup. Alright. Well, let's bring in our sideboard cards and hope that that doesn't happen again. I have seen the As Foretold Goryo's deck. It definitely is pretty spicy. I have no idea how good it is, but it's definitely spicy. I'm super hyped for the Pro Tour. What are y'all hyped for the Pro Tour? What are you most looking forward to Pro Tour wise? So Surgicals, Fulminators, Rex Sages, Stony Silences. Go down Fatal Pushes. I guess we can keep the Path maybe. Go down some of the worst of the discard. Lingering Souls isn't super helpful in this matchup. It's not like we're really chump blocking much with Lingering Souls. Maybe we just go down all the Lingering Souls. That might be too greedy. Maybe we keep another and go down to Inquisition. Curious to see what LSV will play. Yeah, Lantern in the top 8. That seems like there's a pretty good chance of that. Yeah, Hypergenesis definitely should not be unbanned. Do you think you could ask Richard to make Rekindling Phoenix tokens in the next batch of tokens? Ooh, that's a good suggestion. Yeah, I will put in the request. I wonder if anyone would actually play Taking Turns. That would be pretty sweet. I would not be surprised to see Storm doing very well. Storm and Tron are two decks that I've heard the most chatter about, with people predicting they will do well. And they're also probably the two decks that are closest to actually getting banned if they do really well. If we see like 2 or 3, maybe even more. If we see like, let's say 2 might be enough. 2 or 3 Storm decks in the top 8. I would be very unsurprised if there was a banning. Tron, I'm not as sure, but if there's like 4 Tron decks or a big number, then I think it's definitely possible. It's pretty hard for decks to... Alright, this hand's pretty excellent. Thoughtseize on 1, Stony Silence on 2, Wayfinder or Salvage to go digging for our land destruction. Pretty much where we want to be in this matchup. Yeah, we'll just Overgrown Tomb and Thoughtseize. Get rid of something. Ancient Stirrings, Pithing Needle, Sylvan Scrying, Ugin, Power Plant, Worm Coil. Huh. Not sure what we take here. What are they naming with Pithing Needle? Are they going to name our random fetch lands? That would be annoying. I think it's either Stirrings or Scrying. Yeah, I guess we'll take Scrying. Alright. Pass the turn. See what our opponent does here. Probably just Stirrings. I mean, hopefully Salvage will find us a Fulminator and get the fun started. Leads on Power Plant. Yup. Well, play Catacombs, pass the turn. Opponent didn't even lead on Stirrings. That's really weird. Forest. There's the Stirrings. Yeah, I guess they could name Fulminator or Ghost Quarter. That seems like a wise choice. Do you think there's a reason why Wizards doesn't restrict cards in Modern instead of banning them? Restricting is weird. It leads to a lot of variance. Alright, crack for Catacombs. Grab a Swamp. And let our opponent go naming. I don't know what they name. Probably Ghost Quarter, although they didn't see Ghost Quarters. Alright, they just snap off Fulminator. So that's Grizzly Salvage. Yeah, I guess we take Rex Age. We still are not finding our land destruction. Our one Lingering Souls has been found. Windswept Teeth, crack Windswept Teeth. Get a Planes, and let's just maybe we need a Wayfinder for Ghost Quarter and wait on Pithing Needle. Would I have any cards unbanned in Modern? We actually have a Goat Magic on that topic coming out tonight. But I think that at the top of my list would be... At the top of my list for unbannings would be Bloodbraid Elf. Alright, there's a Ghost Quarter. Pass the turn. At the top of my list for unbannings would be Bloodbraid Elf, also Stoneforge Mystic. Those are the two I think that are closest to being unbannable. Opponent has Oblivion Stone. And passing. Well, now... Ooh, there's Fulminator, too. So get in with Satyr Wayfinder. Play Rexage. Blow up the Pithing Needle. Play Ghost Quarter. Stop on our opponent's upkeep. Blow up the Urza's Mine, I believe. That's the one they played last turn, right? Forest, Needle. Where does it say this? Yeah, Urza's Mine they got off Ancient Stirrings. Alright, so we'll blow up the mine. Ooh, let me take a look, Dennis White. Opponent does have a forest. More power plants. Well, go attacking. Hit our opponent. Play Wayfinder. Get Blooming Marsh. Windswept Heath, crack Windswept Heath. Let's take Temple Garden. And Stony Silence. Pass the turn. I feel like things are pretty much where we want them to be now. We got our Landis. Yep, Pona scoops it up. After sideboarding, our matchup is much better against Tron. So that was kind of what we want to be doing against Tron. What cards do you want to be reprinted in Dominaria? I'd love to see some powerful old commons and uncommons. Stuff like, I think our opponent did try to crack the star. Stuff like maybe Lightning Bolt or Counterspell or something. That would be pretty sweet. Stony Silence, Ghost Quarters, Fulminators, pretty good against our opponent's deck. Counterspell would be super sweet. Probably not going to be PUBGing tonight. Awesome, dude. After the stream tonight, I'm going to bed early because Pro Tour starts at 3 a.m. my time. Although, I'll probably sleep through the first couple hours. Try to get up by like 5 or 6. Momir will be dependent on how long the stream goes. So far, we're 2 matches in. We'll see. We'll see how quick the rest of our matches go. If we have time, we will. Unearth would be a sweet reprint. I'm definitely going to try to sleep. Well, this hand needs our opponent to not have... They need to play one non-Tron land, basically, and we can get on the Fulminator plan. So we'll try it. But if they go Tron, 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 Karn, our Fulminator can be a turn too slow. Since we're on the draw here. I'm leaning towards Storm. All right, that's a non-Tron land, so that's good. I mean, I guess I could Pithing Needle. Chromatic Sphere. So many rights. Well, in theory, we can just keep writing back this Fulminator if our opponent doesn't have Graveyard Hate. We will see. Opponent, cracking the Sphere. Mine. And scrying. Yeah, Pro Tour's weird timing here in the US. Oh my goodness. Pithing Needle and map. That's sketchy. That could be bad for us. Names Fulminator again. Well, Temple Garden untapped. Pass the turn. Yeah, we could be in trouble. We could find a Ghost Quarter. Sphere. Cracks it. Come on, no Tron. Relic, okay. Ooh, a turn without a Tron land coming down. That's pretty good news for us. Let's Grizzly Salvage. Definitely taking Ghost Quarter. Opponent makes us exile a Inquisition. We might be in okay shape. Blooming Marsh. Oh. Oh, did I not stream mode with the noise? Oh, we're still not on stream mode? Oh my goodness, I'm slacking. I'm slacking. There we go. Narrowing it down. We got there. It would be kind of cool to do Pro Tour commentary. I don't know if we're going to do it this time. I got to see if that's something Wizards is okay with. I don't want to cut into their thing, but maybe it's a good thing. How greedy are we? So we can just Eternal Witness back Grizzly Salvage. Or we can Thoughtseize and hope our opponent taps out and that we can Eternal Witness back Ghost Quarter. Alright, I think we're just going to get back to Grizzly Salvage. Let's just Eternal Witness. Because our opponent has this Graveyard Hate, get back Grizzly Salvage to keep digging for more Ghost Quarters and whatnot. Also, getting rid of this for Fulminator would be pretty spectacular. Our opponent might just have to crack this because they're missing their land drops. Yeah, we're running into Tron like crazy. Although, I actually really want to play against Tron with this deck. I think Tron is one of our best matchups. Eldrazi Tron is harder than normal Tron. But man, after sideboarding, Tron is just such a sweet matchup for us. Opponent, another map. Oh man, Stony Silence. One time Stony Silence. That would be pretty sweet. Stony Silence? Thoughtseize. Well, get in with Eternal Witness. Thoughtseize our opponent. Wow, 1,000,000 Oblivion Stones. Take Nature's Claim. Oblivion Stone, Oblivion Stone. So they're just going to crack and get a land. I really just want to get this Fulminator online. Tron's not going to dominate the Pro Tour, even though I wish it would, so it could get banned. I think it'll probably do pretty well. Well, let's play Ghost Quarter. And pass the turn, leave up Grizzly Salvage. Hopefully Grizzly Salvage into a Reclamation Sage, I think, is our best. And then we can just start, we can go to town on these Tron lands. With 2 Unburial Rites and a Fulminator, opponent's life is going to be very, very sad. Very sad. But I am perfectly fine with that. I don't think we got a Ghost Quarter yet, because our opponent can't Tron this turn. So we're not really in a rush to Ghost Quarter until they can Tron. Yeah, they're just going to spend their turn searching out a land. Probably a Tron land. So we will have to... Yep, there's Power Plant. Plays Power Plant. Opponent passing. Well, Grizzly Salvage. Go digging. That stuff's not super helpful. Actually, it kind of is. So we'll take Restoration Angel. That's actually pretty good. Woo! Got him! We got him! We got him! Woohoo! Yes! Combo. It's a combo. So we will Ghost Quarter your Power Plant. Yup. Play Godless Shrine. Untapped. Go to combat. Opponent's going to try to map, and we're just going to extract the Power Plant, and they're going to scoop. And we're going to do a little happy dance because we just stuck it to Tron. Oh, I love beating Tron. I hate losing to it, but man, I love getting them. It really is such a good matchup. Would anyone mind if they banned Phyrexian mana? They probably should just not have printed Phyrexian mana. Alright. Oh, yeah. See ya, Power Plant. Scoop. Scoop him up. Is it time to scoop him up, opponent? Oh, they've been rights. Do you think your name will ever be Seth? Probably better known as Seth. Probably better known as Saffron Olive, because everyone calls you Seth. Probably better known as Saffron Olive. It's possible. What do you think about the Seth? Probably better known as Saffron Olive. I feel stuck in the middle. Like, should I just switch it to Seth? Well, we gotta extract with map on the stack. Or, yeah, I guess we don't. But whatever. We still just stick it to them. They're gonna scoop. They're done. The timing, like, yes, maybe it's not the perfect timing, but it's gonna just make them scoop. So, in that sense, it's pretty good timing. I've tried a couple of times. I've said it without the probably better known as, and some people got really mad. So then I make sure I always say probably better known as. But then there's a few people that are like, "Are you really probably better known as Saffron Olive?" Yeah, I think I'm just stuck now. Our opponent's thinking it through before they scoop up their cards. And we can just, like, resto, get back Ghost Quarter, and then Unburial Rites, resto, get back Surgical, run it back, do it again. Maybe our opponent will keep playing because they have all those Oblivion Stones in hand, and it'll give them a false sense of maybe being able to win. Hey, Prideful Pelican, how goes it? Yeah, I guess I probably got to keep it. And bonus scoops it up. So back up to 1-1. Oh, absolutely crushing. That's just how the Tron matchup goes. I really feel, like I said, Eldrazi Tron could be sketchier, although, man, we should have won round one. That was a brutal brutal, brutal, brutal loss. Eldrazi Tron is not as easy, but against normal Tron, I bet we're like 35 or 40%, something like that, to win in maybe more than 40. Let's say 40% to win game 1, but then oh man, we're so good in game 2 and 3. Undercover Hippo, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for Art, new subscriber. I also wanted to play this deck because it's on my short list of decks to play for Team Modern Super League, which is actually getting close. Our first Team Modern Super League is not next Tuesday, but the following Tuesday. So rather than our normal stream, you'll have to go to twitch.tv/magic for Team Modern Super League stream. Ape of Naples, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Let me see Push Snap Push. All right, 30 second break. I have your list pulled up, Push Snap Push. 30-second break, on to round 3. Stick it to some more Tron decks, hopefully. And we are back. Opinions on Abzan Hardened Constrictor sideboard versus Storm. Oh boy. Graveyard Hate, probably, would be number 1. Rest in peace, maybe. Yeah, the goal of this deck is to have all things that we can actually cast. So the plan is that we can play like a mid-range deck, but then we have the inevitability of grinding out with Unburial Rites. So we don't really want big things that get stuck in hand. We want to be able to play like a Siege Rhino Restoration Angel deck. I saw videos of the IRL Blood Moon, but I did not actually catch it live. The Apostle deck is super spicy. I can't remember who played this. Or something similar. I don't know if it's the exact one. It might have been Travis Wu a while ago. But the whole exile all the Shadowborn Apostles, get an Emrakul under Shelldock Isle. Super cool idea. 4-color Fog. Seems like a reasonable Fog build. I would like Kumana's Ascension. That seems like a good addition. Okay. This hand's fine. Hey, it's going well, Ben the Slayer. How are you? Or Ben the Savage. Yeah, we'll keep this. I mean, only 2 lands, but Wayfinder Finite's a land. Hopefully it's a creature matchup so we can push something. New Year's resolution on Twitter. Was it about not scooping too early? I think it was about not scooping too early. Do Blue-Green Merfolk and Modern with Humana and Company works out super well. Ooh. Yeah, we'll have to play some Modern Merfolk with the new additions. Tokens. How is this going to work? Our removal's not super good against tokens. Man, if don't fail a Satyr Wayfinder, we really need a land. All right, we hit a land. That's fine. Now we can always E-Wit back lands as well if we need to. I guess we have Lingering Souls to fight tokens with tokens. Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. Oh, is this a Hate Bear deck? What is going on with this deck? I'm slightly confused. I'll play Verdant Catacombs. Let's just crack it now. While our opponent's tapped out. I don't know what crazy surprises this deck could have. Get a forest. Pass the turn. See what our opponent's got going on. We will kill the Thalia. Jeez, all the Windbriskites. If this is just death and taxes, I think we probably just run them over. Yeah, we're going to push Thalia. Actually, maybe we take the hit. Let's take the hit this turn. We'll take a little bit from Thalia. And see what our opponent plays, if they play something worse. Like Arbiter. Yeah, Arbiter's worse. So we will kill Arbiter. We can kind of play through the Thalia with our Restoration Angel. Windswept Heath, but we need to be able to crack our lands. Did we get a new donation? New donation from Salt Priest, $2.50. A little support for my favorite streamer with a heart. Oh, well, thank you so much for the donation, Salt Priest. Definitely appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get Godless Shrine. Get in with our Satyr Wayfinder. And now we can just ambush Viper with Resto. Seems pretty reasonable. Hit our opponent. Yeah, push is super good. I have not seen this build of the deck with all the Windbrisk kites. There's a Ghost Quarter. Whoa, donation train. Come on, get in there. Attack into our Restoration Angel opponent. Another donation, Goat Fiesta, $5.55. Need a goat donation GIF. Yeah, I guess we do. Thank you so much, Goat Fiesta. And I will get right to work on that gift for you. Yep. Blink Wayfinder. Go digging. Huh? Oh, opponent. Resto battle. It's a Resto battle. All right. Yeah, thank you again, everyone, for the donations. That is awesome. So, talking more modern, what modern deck, or cards rather, are at the top of your unban list? What's a Rhino, eh? Well, I guess we do that. Play Rhino. Drain our opponent. This is where our deck's pretty sweet. Windswept Heath. Crack it. Just trying to play around random land hate. Get a Godless Shrine tap. Pass the turn. So, unban list. Splinter Twin. Nothing. Bloodbraid and Jace. Bloodbraid. Ponder Glimpse. Oh, Mental Misstep. No, 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 no. Not Mental Misstep. You do not want that. You might think you want it, but you do not want it. Well, thank you, Real Fake Doors. I mean, donations of money are great, but the biggest donation you can do is really just coming and hanging out at the stream and doing all that. That really is the best thing you can do. Displacer? Alright. That's annoying. And Blade Splicer. Okay. What do we do about this? That Displacer is going to get out of hand. I was thinking of unbanning Stonetorn and then banning Batterskull for balance. Yeah, I am. That was my initial take, and now I'm not even sure that Batterskull is too good with Stoneforge and Modern at the moment. Definitely could be wrong, but let's draw something sweet. It's a Siege Rhino. I kind of feel like we need to be killing this Eldrazi Displacer. But that's going to require some work. I guess we can path it. Well, let's 1, 2, 3. Play Eternal Witness. Eternal Witness, get back our path. And then just get rid of Eldrazi Displacer. And trust that our rhinos can take care of it. Yeah. If we let the Displacer live, our opponent gets a lot of value. A scary amount of value. But with this Unburial Rites in hand, I'm not super worried about our creatures dying. It's almost good if we get into combat and our stuff dies. Unban Birthing Pod. Unban Gitaxian Probe. Wow, here they come. Here they come. All the creatures. They want to be able to Windbrisk Kites, apparently. Alright, Windbrisk Kites number 1. For Thought-Knot Seer. Okay. Well, there goes our Unburial Rites. Boo. Well, block here. Block here. And block there? I think. How does this go wrong? I don't know. Let's block like that. Hopefully it doesn't. They didn't even take Unburial Rites. They took Siege Rhino? Huh. That is a interesting choice. What? What? What is happening? Shining Shoal? Seriously, what? Seriously, what is going on? Exiles Athalia? Okay. So a bunch of stuff dies. I am so very confused. Shining Shoal? Ghost Quarters are Eldrazi? What is our opponent doing? What is going on? What is going on? Are they Windbrisk Kitesing another Thought-Knot Seer? Is that what's happening? Oh, Blade Splicer, okay. Good God! That turn for our opponent. That was absurd. Out of cards, so that's good. Out of Windbrisk Kites, also good. Wow. That was something. Yeah, I thought it was another Thought-Knot Seer. Wow. Soggy Cheerios. Ooh, Vidalcan Archmage. Leyline of Anticipation. Ooh, that's some spice. That's definitely some spice. What are we doing here? I guess we're getting back something. The question is what? We can get back Siege Rhino. I guess that's probably the safest bet. Yeah, let's just Unburial Rites Siege Rhino. Drain our opponent. Get a blocker. Play Blooming Marsh, pass the turn. I think we're in okay shape after that craziness. Hopefully. We have good defense. We're at a fairly high life total. Yeah, next turn we can do something tricky like getting back... Oh my god. This opponent with their endless Thought-Knot Seers. Yup. Takes our Lingering Souls. No attacks. Haha! Take that, opponent. Another one. I guess we just do that. Lingering Souls. Flashback Lingering Souls. And I guess Flashback Lingering Souls. Spirits? all the way. Have we played against Thought Knot in every single match? It's just like every modern deck a Thought Knot deck. Unbanning Top, yeah. The problem with Top is not so much that it's too good, that it just slows down the game too much. Also, check out Mucha Brew on Sunday, because Miracles is actually surprisingly good in Modern, even without... How do we want to do this? Even without Top. I kind of want to get back Eternal Witness and Grizzly Salvage to try to mill more graveyard stuff. I think we're going to do that. Let's Unburial Rites. Get back Eternal Witness. I mean, we could also, I guess, just path the Resto. I guess that's probably smarter. And just try to win? Is winning better than drawing cards? That's always the question. I guess that's right. Yes, alright, we'll win. We'll win if you insist. Okay. Path Resto. Do some attacking. Hit our opponent. And opponent should be dead next turn. Pass the turn. Yeah, opponent's dead in all kinds of ways. Recently ran the Azur's Gateway Torment deck. Got off a Torment for 25. Was wondering if you thought the combo pieces could be put into blue-black control or mid-range. Yeah, I think you can. I think you can build a blue-black control deck with it. I saw Rogue Deck Builder was working on a Azur's Gateway deck. I think his was black-red. Maybe it was Grixis. I definitely remember black and red. Now that I think about it, Stoneforge does seem very, very unbannable, especially cards. Yeah, that's a big argument for it, I think, for me, Cryptic. We have, so Goat Magic tonight is featuring 4 of the cards currently banned in Modern. Most of them are ones that are talked about coming off the ban list, so make sure to check it out, because it's really interesting. The card I was most interested in is Jace, because I've always kind of said, oh yeah, unban Jace. I think unbanning Jace is probably fine. Just do it. I don't think anything bad will happen. But check out the Go Magic, because it definitely made me think twice about my feelings on unbanning Jace. It's not out yet. It's coming out at 11 Eastern, so approximately 3 hours from now. Goat Magic, greatest of all time Magic. It's a series that I'm sure it is relevant to your interest, Goat Fiesta. Greatest of all time Magic. It's a series where me and Richard play against each other with kind of like different classic decks. The first one we ever did was after Pro Tour Kaladesh, I think. And Mardu Vehicles was super good and put up almost like Callblade numbers. So we played Mardu Vehicles against Callblade. And then we've done a few other ones since then. We actually recorded 2 episodes. So there's another Modern episode coming out in a bit that's going to be sweet in a couple of weeks. Yeah, it's always really fun to do. I am the content manager of MTG Goldfish. Richard is the owner. I'm the content manager. So all Richard as far as actual ownership of the site is concerned. He's the one that founded it. He started it. Goldfish was around before me. I came on. I think I was the very first writer at Goldfish. I'm pretty sure. Do we want to be doing anything else? No. Rex Sage, probably not. Nile Spell Bombs. Alright, let's just try it like that. Oh man, Adriano does all the thumbnails, and he is pretty awesome. Ooh, let me see, Mr. Nubbles. Crafty Cut Purse. Oh, yeah, we were talking about that as far as potential modern combos. That seems like a really fun against the odds deck. I really like the idea of it. How risky is this? Pretty risky. Let's mulligan. Alright, we just gotta scry into a land. Not a land. We're on the draw. We're on the draw. We just need a land and we're good. Unbanning Jace made more sense when Lightning Bolt was played more than Fatal Push. Yeah, that makes sense. What is what combo with? Crafty Cut Purse? Crafty Cut Purse was to give your opponent tokens with like Hunted Horror and Hunted Phantasm, and that, and then violin your Crafty Cut Purse and steal all the tokens. Come on, green mana, please, please, green mana. I want the recent Doom thumbnail of Bolus with a gun. Oh, that was from our instant deck today. I do have a link to it. Man, I wish we could make playmats for some of those. It's so rough because... Alright. Well, Godless Shrine untapped. That was not a green source. We really need this green source. I wish we could... Oh, not Thalia. Please not Thalia. Arbiter. Alright, not Thalia. So kill Arbiter. Cross your fingers for a green source. One time. Actually, we'll probably be saying that again. 2 times. 2 or 3 times. Oh boy. Alright. Well, maybe we should have just kept the land heavy hand. Jace is too slow, I think, for a reasonable amount of matchups in Modern. But I think... So my thinking on Jace is... Ooh. Is our opponent missing land drops? No. More Arbiters. Come on, deck. Okay, Fatal Push. Well, this is an entertaining game of Magic. At least we killed 2 Arbiters, so we're hopefully not going to lose our 1 land. If we draw 1 green source, we should be able to just go off with these Lingering Souls and Wayfinders. It's a race to see who draws their land first. Opponent's a big believer of casting things during their post-combat main phase. Which is correct. Yes! It's a green source! Alright. Satyr Wayfinder, don't do this to me. Please. Please, Wayfinder. Please? Oh, no! Wayfinder! Oh, no! Oh, Wayfinder. Oh, betrayed. Oh, I thought we were friends. Oh, Wayfinder. Wayfinder, Wayfinder. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I really thought we were friends. Sorry. Sorry for your ears. It's not my fault. It's Wayfinder's fault. It's not me. It's all Wayfinder. Shame on you, Wayfinder. Messing with chat's ears. Land? Okay. Okay. We're doing it. We're sort of doing it. Not pretty or easy, but it is happening. Lingering Souls. Get in with our Wayfinder. Alright, so maybe we're still good. So Wayfinder kind of helped us by by milling those 4 non-lands. So I guess it's sort of forgiven for Wayfinder. Because Wayfinder was key in getting rid of those cards we couldn't cast. Alright, Blades Placer. We could still use even more lands. I would not complain. Yeah, now we can play stuff. Resto. Well, get in with our spirits. Maybe we just keep casting Lingering Souls, using our mana before Thalia comes down. Lingering Souls. Pass the turn. How do I refrain from swearing on stream? So, I don't actually swear that much in my non-streaming life either, which makes it easier. But definitely, for me, swearing is kind of... I don't know. There's times in situations where swearing happens, but not a big swearing person at this point. I used to swear a lot more. Land? Wayfinder. All right. Well, Wayfinder. Hopefully, if Wayfinder does it again, then I'm gonna lose it on Wayfinder. All right, Wayfinder coming through. We'll just take Catacombs. Play Catacombs. Crack Catacombs. We can't flashback Lingering Souls yet. Grab a Swamp. Yeah, let's get in with one Spirit. I think we're going to put everything in front of this Thalia, maybe. Although then our opponent sacks his Self a Spirit. Maybe that's fine. I don't think you understand how much I wanted that second Wayfinder to miss. Oh, that would have been brutal. Ugh, Thought Not Seer. Ouch. Okay. Well, we still got a Resto, so it's not... All is not lost. Takes on Burial Rites. Does not care about the Restos. Opponent. Getting in. Well, we are gonna block everything in front of Thalia. If our opponent sacks 1, 2, 3. If our opponent sacks Selfless Spirit, then fine. I wanted to leave up mana in case our opponent had Arbiter plus Ghost Quarter. So Thalia down. We're down to 12. Opponent's at 16. Blooming Marsh. Well, let's just get back a Siege Rhino. Siege Rhino. All right. Gains us some life. Now I feel like we're pretty stable. Pass the turn. As long as they don't have Graveyard Hate, we're in pretty good shape now. Rhino's back. We got him. Ugh. Pass the Rhino. Okay. Rhino's no longer back. Get a Plains. We kind of need more Rhinos. Opponent. Gets in, gets in. Well, I guess we just chump Thought Not for now. Down to 12. My friend was streaming playing Free Win Red and was Abzan against Abzan right, and someone in the chat was like, this looks like a deck Saffron Olive would play. It is a deck Saffron Olive would play. Both of those are decks I would play. Ugh, Windbriz Kites. Free value for our opponent. For my birthday the other day, my friend got me a box that he made out of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Filled it with shredded Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Inside was a proxy Black Lotus in a sleeve. Ooh. And behind that, a foiled Tibalt. Awesome. 1, 2. I think we're going to kill this Windbriz Kites. So let's flashback Lingering Souls. Temple Garden untapped. Pass the turn. And I guess we should have upkeeped it. Well, there's Rest in Peace. Boo. Alright. There goes a lot of our Lingering Souls. I guess maybe we should have just flashed them all back instead of leaving up Resto. I think we're still okay-ish, though. Let's kill Windbriskites. Not going to let our opponent get that free value. I skipped Legacy at my LGS tonight to watch some MTG Goldfish. Hey, awesome, Cheeks. Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream that much to skip out on Legacy. Well, let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Restoration Angel. Blank Satyr Wayfinder. Keep digging. This is not Magic Duels. This is Magic Online. Grab our Forest. Yeah, I guess we blink it. Hopefully we don't mill all of our rhinos. Damnation would have been good. Wayfinder has been rough. Well, let's do some blocking. Our Damnation is gone forever, which is sad. Favorite set block limited format? Ugh. So, favorite... Geez, those are tough questions. Favorite limited format? Probably Rise of Eldrazi. Oh, there's Rhino. So play Rhino. Hopefully our opponent does not have yet another path, because we don't have enough mana for Resto. So Rhino our opponent. Play Fulminator Mage. Man, if we hadn't whiffed on lands with that, all these Fulminators, then we would have been good. Pass the turn. Resto can only blink our own creatures, not our opponent's creatures. Well, come on, stay alive, Siege Rhino. Oblivion Ring? What in the... Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, man. We have really gotten beat bad by our own Satyr Wayfinders. We've double whiffed, and I think that's why we lose, as sad as that sounds. Well, block and sack. Oh, Satyr Wayfinder, you have betrayed us so much. Alright, try it again. Keep running it back. Alright, well, Satyr Wayfinder has betrayed us, but Siege Rhino is our savior. Whenever things look whenever things look bad, you just gotta top deck a Rhino. Come on, no more answers. You answered the last two. Let this one stick. Opponent. Whoa. Well, okay. Oh, they have Resto. Yeah. They're going to Resto Blink Thought Knot. Yep. And take our Resto. Yup. Oh, no. Yup. Opponent takes our resto. We draw a card. They should have stacked this oppositely. Well, we still have some okay cards in our deck. Alright, come on, more restos or rhinos. Inquisition is not one of the okay cards. Down to 6. Well, let's Inquisition.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Thalia. Take a Thalia. Attack with Rhino. Watch our opponent not block because no one expects all those rhinos in a row. Blocks. What do we do? Maybe blocking the token would have been better. I don't know. I think maybe forcing our opponent to use it on Thought Knot is good. I don't know. Maybe it's better to just block the token. Yeah, I guess we gotta kill Resto. And then hope we draw into stuff. Another Rhino. Killing Thought Knot's tempting, but it's too easy for us to die, I think. Alright, more rest in peace. Opponent also has Thalia. Well, can we find an angel? We have 2 angels left. We also have a lot of Grizzly Salvages left. I don't think we've used a single Grizzly Salvage. That is neither. Pass the turn. Oh, man. Opponent. Passing. All right, Ghost Quarter. Come on, deck. Ooh, it's a resto. That is a resto. All right, pass the turn. So in theory, all we got to do is resto, blink, attack with resto. If our opponent has path, they're just going to fire it off, I think. Thought Knot's here. Yeah, we got there. Resolves. We resto, and whoo! All right. Well, we might have got a little lucky. We drew a lot of rhinos in a row right when we needed them. But that's why you put rhinos in your deck, is because you want to draw a lot of them in a row when you need them. All right, up to 2 and 1. Opponent doesn't have a flyer for this resto. Oh, goodness. Well, there might have been a bit of punning along the way, but the Great Lord Siege Rhino can overcome any number of brutal puns. It's so good. It's just so strong. You cannot block properly, and Siege Rhino's just like, don't worry, I got you. On the other hand, I'm still a little mad at Satyr Wayfinder. I'm going to be mad at Satyr Wayfinder at least through the rest of this next match. Seder Wayfinder needs to redeem itself. What do you think of using Azur's Gateway in Modern with a Through the Breach Madcap Empyrean shell to get a bunch of different CMCs, take advantage of filtering, plus get to hardcast Empyreans and Emeralds if you flip? It's an interesting idea. The speed of Modern, I don't know. I guess you'd have to test it. I guess it's just so slow. Playing it on turn 2 and then waiting 5 more turns if everything goes well to flip. It seems like a lot of games would be won or lost by that time. But if you have a whole bunch of remans and counter spells and stuff, maybe you can make it work. Yeah, we only got to win one more. We only got to win one more to have the kids be getting a little snack at least. I think this deck's actually pretty reasonable. So should this deck be in consideration? Oh yeah, I guess you can't play it with Empyrean because of Madcap. That's a good point as well. Should this deck be in consideration for the Team Modern Super League thing? Let me take a look. Zane's Demise. Approach. Yeah, Approach is good. Ooh, Slaughter the Strong is interesting. How has Slaughter the Strong worked out? It's an interesting pseudo-wrath. What's up, Shadow Scythe? How goes it this evening? Uber budget aristocrats. Been on a streak of winning die rolls. Sure. This is fine. Pop aristocrats. Ooh. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, gain a life. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your opponent's control. Falconwrath Noble. Ooh, that looks like a fun pauper deck. I like it. Falconwrath Noble's that is a payoff. I was wondering if there was a Blood Artist, and that's the Blood Artist. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, this hand seems pretty good. Pretty much what we're looking for. Should aim for spicier than this deck. See you play something spicier. All right. So you're looking for... Give me an example. What spice level? Give me a deck that fits the spice level you're hoping for. I'd like to see video of pauper decks versus standard decks or even modern decks. That could be a fun test video. Personally, I've heard some people talking about it on social media. I personally am not in the camp that thinks... Goblin Guide. I'm not in the camp that thinks that pauper decks can compete, but could be wrong. And let's see what's on top. Fulminator. Well, we will shuffle that away, I say. We're gonna get a Godless Shrine. Untapped. This hand actually seems pretty good against burn. At least fine. As long as we're not betrayed by our Seder Wayfinder again. Doombringer, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I think it would still be fun to test it out, though. I actually don't think pauper decks, most of them, I think there could be matchups where they would work, but I think, generally speaking, I don't think pauper decks could compete with modern decks or standard decks. Like, Pauper Burn is pretty good, and I'm sure if you're playing against a modern deck that loses to Modern Burn, then Pauper Burn would probably have a reasonable shot. But as far as just like being format versus format and playing like a gauntlet, I don't know. 90 Cav, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I can see an argument for standard. It's definitely possible that it could do its thing in standard. Oh man, this turn's gonna be pretty sweet. Opponent gets in. Yeah, yes, we will take our beats down to 15. Inquisition. Well, play Blooming Marsh. Collective Brutality, 2 modes. Kill, Duress. Yeah, kill and Duress. Duress, kill. Discard, Inquisition. Boros Charm, Skullcrack, Lightning Helix. Well, I guess we take Skullcrack. Get in with Wayfinder. And now we just need to find a Rhino, basically. And, yeah, let's just kill this right now. Pass the turn. So, Grizzly Salvage finding Rhino, we should be in great shape. I think Pauper could compete with some standard decks, at least some Pauper decks. Still, though, Pauper decks are weird. So, the thing that makes me wonder is, like, Pauper is a format without Wraths. So, I wonder how many of the decks that are good in Pauper and are based around being good in formats with no Wraths would potentially struggle once Wraths suddenly enter the picture. Well, get in with Wayfinder. Hit our opponent. I don't know if it's a pun. What was the misplay? Oh, I think that I would rather keep Grizzly Salvage to find Rhino and Restoration Angel. At our current life total. Maybe that's incorrect, but down to 11. What it fails? Well, come on, Siege Rhino, to put this game away. Salvage? No Rhino. Huh. Well, I guess we take Eternal Witness. Which can get back Collective Brutality to gain life. Oh, there's Rhino. Alright. Problem solved. Problem solved. Rhino coming through. For Modern Super League, you put in any Blood Moon deck in an Infect. Infect. Oh yeah, I asked that question and then I forgot to look at the answers. So, give me an example of the spice level you are looking for Modern Super League. I think we found it, unless they just top deck Skullcrack. Rhino is still absurd. It is. I don't know why no one plays this card. It is still just so good. Oh, you gonna burn us, opponent? We got a Lightning Helix. All right. Our Siege Rhino is a Lightning Helix, and it's huge. Vintage Unicorns. I don't know if I can play Vintage Unicorns in Modern Super League. I think there's a couple of things wrong with that plan. Get in. Hit our opponent. I mean, I don't think I can play complete joke decks. So I don't think I could play, like, Against the Odds Knowledge Pool or something. I think the decks need to be slightly more competitive than that. Swan Hunt's an interesting idea. I think Swan Hunt could potentially work. Blood Moon Infect. Alright, is that it, opponent? Is it time? Yeah, opponent. Opponent cries uncle. Oh, they do not appreciate the Siege Rhino. I appreciate the Siege Rhino. I would consider playing this deck, but people were saying spicier even. Spicier than Abzan Rites. And I will, yeah, this I don't think is one of the spiciest decks we played. That's for sure. It's not like off the chart spicy. Martyr Proc. Free win red, yes. A Blood Moon deck is definitely on the list. Seance is like a fringe thing, but it is a thing. Yeah, Knowledge Pool is a blast. I just don't know if Knowledge Pool is right for... I don't know if Knowledge Pool is right for the Team Modern Super League. Because I actually have teammates, so we want to... I think the goal is to be spicy and have fun, but I think we also want to be at least somewhat competitive. I think it would be frowned on if we played decks. I think the goal, I think that I heard somewhere was they want decks that are like, at least people could like take them to their F&M or something. So the idea is that they're like at least somewhat real decks, but definitely still want to be spicy. I am with Todd Stevens and Corbin Hustler, the Brew Crew. Hollow one is a good choice. Yeah, that is a fun one. Is this Todd Stevens' Eldrazi deck? With, yeah, the Eldrazi deck was pretty spicy. The Ashiok Delay Eldrazi deck. That is a fun one. Ooh, Grixis Ninjas. Charbelcher is super spicy. Do I watch the Pro Tour live in 7 hours? Sort of. After the stream, I'm probably going to go to bed. And it starts at 3 a.m. my time. I'm shooting for being up like maybe 5 to 6-ish. So I'll probably miss the first bit of limited. But then it should be okay after that. Maybe we just go down Liliana here. Thought Seizes are a little painful. Drown in Sorrows could be okay. Maybe go down Thought Seize for Drown in Sorrow. Abrupt Decay for Thought Seize. Something like that. Uh-oh, we need another card? Another card. Rexage kills Eidolon. I don't think it kills anything else. Maybe we're bringing Thought Seize back in? Alright. Yeah, rogue decks are definitely the fun. Yeah, that's Eastern time. I live in New York. Zubera Rally could be fun too. Reckoner combo. This has a lot of what we want, but only one land. This would be super risky. I don't know if I can bring myself to keep it. We're gonna ship it. Okay, this is fine. Scry into a land? It's a land. Ooh, pain-free land. All right, this actually looks pretty good. We're working towards a Rhino. We got an Inquisition. We can't kill a 1-drop, but this seems like it could work. Yeah, Zubera Rally was definitely a blast. Ooh, and we get our land for free? Finding a way to kill Goblin Guide wouldn't be the absolute worst. So we get a Blooming Marsh. Opponent passes. Well, play Blooming Marsh and Inquisition of Kozilek. What do you got over there, opponent? Probably many burn spells. Eidolon, Bolt, Helix. Helix. Well, you probably just gotta take Eidolon? Or do we? So opponent land Eidolon. We drop to 16. We can't really Grizzly salvage. They have 9 points of burn. Goblin Guide, Goblin Guide. Ugh. Yeah, I guess it's got to be Eidolon. Pass the turn. I mean, well, we'll see. If we live long enough, which isn't guaranteed with our opponent on the play, that we Rhino into Resto, then we should be okay. There's Arid Mesa. Opponent gets in with Goblin Guide. We get, even just a removal spell for Goblin Guide would be helpful. It's a forest. Opponent passes. Removal spell, please. Alright, it's a path. So play Windswept Teeth, pass the turn. That's a pretty good draw. Opponent's got 9 points of burn we know about. Hopefully that's all. Cracks. Oh, this is going to be super close. Do I have to insist on Charbelcher? If not, how about Demigod or Revenge deck? Ooh, that could be fun. Charbelcher is a good spicy option. I think Grishelbrand is a little... I mean, it's spicy, but I feel like it's a little known where... I don't know. I think our best chance of winning would probably be to play high variance decks like that, where you can either win super quickly or, if you get lucky, or whatever, to help even out for skill. Nightfall's still okay. Usually shows up as like a secondary plan in Bant Company type decks. kind of hoping our opponent has land. Another Goblin Guide. That is more damage. Okay. Well, do we live long enough? Opponent attacks. Land. And land. Well, we got all the lands. Crack Windswept Heath down to 12. Get our planes. Path Goblin Guide. This might be just too slow. If we were on the play, Freewind Red is a good option. I think that's on my short list. So we're down to 10. Yep. Maybe if we hit another removal spell. Oh boy. So we gotta hit a removal spell. Well, Lingering Souls, that counts. Wow, is that enough? So play Blooming Marsh, play Lingering Souls. Opponent has Helix and Bolt, but Helix and Bolt does not kill us. And then we Siege Rhino, Resto Siege Rhino? Oh, wow. That might be just enough, the chump blocking power. We'll see, we'll see. Donation, $2 donation from Awesome Dude. If you're wanting to play something more competitive, I recommend my personal deck I've had a lot of success with. Ooh, let me take a peek, Awesome Dude. If you're looking for something janky that can still win, try this. Well, thank you for the donation, Awesome Dude. And I'm pulling up the lists as we speak. Thoughtseize off the table. Well, let's get in with our... Well... Get in with a Spirit. So Band Company combo. That seems like a pretty competitive option. Play the Forest. Hope like crazy our opponent did not draw Skullcrack, which would put an end to our fun. Rhino. Up to 10. Staying alive. Staying alive. Opponent has 6 points of burn that we know about. Yup. Burn down to 7. Burn. I mean, if they drew Boros Charm, that also kills us. Wow, they didn't cast it yet. Vexing Devil. Oh, man, I am so glad that's not a burn spell. Yes, no. We do not wish to take 4 damage. You can have your Vexing Devil. That is quite all right with us. Stopping Ground. Oh, wow, we're going to get there. I feel like we're going to get there. Oh, man. Hey, awesome, Future IDK. That is super, super sweet to hit 1,500. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out and watching. All because of you. Satyr Wayfinder. Well, let's get in with Rhino and a Spirit. Leathery Stranger, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Opponent blocks and blocks. All right, well, yeah, we just got to save our Rhino. We were hoping to pick up some free damage, but opponent had none of it. So we'll Resto, blink Rhino, go back up to 10. And then I guess there's a question. I don't think we want a Ghost Quarter. I think we let it go. I think what we want to do is... Thank you for the cheer, Demo. Spice for you, I owe you for the idea. Ooh, awesome. Oh, the 12 Moon deck. I remember that one too. Sorry, Awesome Dude. I got distracted. Thank you again for the donation. The 12 Moon deck is super sweet. Let's just Ghost Quarter pass. I think we want to not Ghost Quarter because we want to leave up the ability to Grizzly Salvage into a Rhino next turn if we draw one. Or into like Flashback on Burial Rites or something. So I think that's more important to have 6 mana next turn. Yeah, making cards dead is appealing. All right, Lava Spike down to 7. We know there's a Bolt in hand. If we whiff on a Rhino, then we'll do it to cut them off Boros Charm lethal. Oh, or we draw Resto. Well, attack. Attack? Oh, I don't want to crack a fetch. Maybe it's worth it. How many blockers do we have? 2? Alright, leave back a Spirit. Go attacking. Opponent. Alright. Well, we'll run it back. You got us. We got more Restos. Resto Siege Rhino. Go up to 10. Man, the Siege Rhino is brutalizing our opponent. It is so good. $5 donation from Zane's Demise with a deck list. If you're looking for something mean that should be up your alley, well, I am pulling it up. Thank you so much, Zane's Demise, for the donation. And thank you for the new subscribers, Goat Fiesta and Luis Jimenez. Hey, Luis, for the 4th month in a row, and Friendly Pineapple for the 7th month in a row. Can't watch this tomorrow. Can't wait to watch this tomorrow at work. Hope the stream goes well. Super excited for the deck. The deck's a blast, so enjoy it at work on the MTG Goldfish replay YouTube. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Big Scoops here. Also, Timothy back. Another new subscriber. Thank you. I miss Friendly Pineapple. Thank you, Friendly Pineapple. So many. Too many. There's never too many subs. Thank you, seriously, everyone. Friendly Pineapple, welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Now we'll cut our opponent off white mana. It's not a strip mine, is it? Woo! Not a strip mine. Oh, I was excited for a second. Nicole Boaz. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. And I think the kids are eating, boys and girls. I think they're eating. I don't think our opponent can kill us from here. Lava Spike. Yep. They are not going to be able to kill us from here. And that does it. Up to 3-1. Oh, that one Eldrazi Tron game. The one Eldrazi Tron game ruined our plans. Go attacking. Hit our opponent. Lightning Bolt does not save them. And that does it. Whoo! Up to 3-1. Private Marky says, want to say thank you for existing MTG Goldfish. Great source of brewing for my new favorite Pauper format. Well, we got more Pauper content on the way, so thank you for the kind words. And we got the win. Mirkin, welcome to the Fishbowl for the 3rd month in a row. Big Scoops cheers for our new subscriber. And the kids are eating. We locked it in. This deck, it's seriously, this is a real one, I think. I think this is a pretty real deck. We haven't played any of the super unfair fast combo decks, to be fair, where we really got to lean on Thoughtseize. So maybe it's partly the matchups we're hitting. But if you think about it, hey, welcome, Pewter Mule. Good to have you at the live stream instead of just the replay. Although replay's awesome too. If you think about it, we could be going for the 5-0 if it wasn't for that crazy Eldrazi luck match. I'm still haunted by that Urza's Tower. Right when we had it set up for lethal. Twice in a row. Two times. But we're still doing really well. Do you know why Richard decided to make a fish-themed Magic site? I think it was just kind of sounded cool. I don't think there was any really big reason. Goldfish trivia is that originally the site was codenamed Liliana, I think, because it was Richard really likes Jund and Liliana, and the site was being made back when Innistrad was new, so Liliana was like the hot card. So that was a cool name, code name, but Liliana didn't have the same the same name catchiness. Excuse me, as MTG Goldfish. Bantamio. Yeah, and it does make sense with gold fishing being a thing. Do Storm players usually keep hands with Grape Shot, or do they wait to cycle through or gifts? Man, I'm losing my voice all of a sudden. You can keep hands with Grape Shot, but you don't need to have Grape Shot in your hand. It's not like you're mulliganing to find one or anything. If it's in your hand, it's fine. If it's not in your hand, that's also fine. You get it with gifts and win. So it's not a necessity to have Grape Shot in your hand to keep it or anything. Yeah, it's probably best not to have one, honestly. It's best to tutor up with Gifts Ungiven as you go through the combo. But I don't think you have to just, like, snap mulligan a hand with Grape Shot either if the rest of the hand's good. Oh, man, Pro Tour almost. The countdown is on. What time? It's 8:30 now, so we'll finish up in, like, the next half hour. So about 6 hours from when the stream ends. They will be kicking off Pro Tour Rivals of Ixalan. The modern Pro Tour is back. Finally back. Chasm Skulker. That's a really sweet card that I never play for some reason. Gotta play more Chasm Skulkers. Caleb's a good Storm player. So is Finkel. Finkel is just absurdly good at Magic. Embrace the Vape for the 9th month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Yeah, this Pro Tour is especially exciting because it's modern. I think that's just it's refreshing after having some kind of like okay but not great standard Pro Tours where the formats were pretty solved recently and whatnot. So it's really exciting for me to have a modern Pro Tour. And then Dominaria is probably going to be really exciting as well. I think Dominaria is going to be a super hype set. Oh, the other big news. Whoa, $20 donation from the Bly86. Thank you so much. Love the content, Seth. Keep up the awesome work. Funny story, I was watching the replay of your streaming below deck on a sailing trip with some of my friends. One of them came down and overheard your voice and thought I was watching RuPaul's Drag Race. Oh, no. Do I sound like RuPaul? RuPaul's? Oh, well, thank you so much for the donation. Oh, my God. Who's going to win the Pro Tour? I'm going to say Finkel. I'm going to say Finkel is going to play Storm, and Finkel top 16s and 32s Pro Tours when Storm is literally awful. And now Storm is actually pretty good. So I don't think Storm is the best deck, but I think some of the best players ever to play Magic are going to play Storm because that's what they love to do. And Storm is a good enough deck, better than it has been in a long time. So the thought of Finkel playing Storm when Storm is like a tier 1.5, it has been tier 1 in recent times, deck in the format is really scary to me. Pro Tour is going to be starting at about 6.5 hours from now, but thankfully for me, the constructed portion, I'm in the Eastern time zone, the constructed portion will probably start, I would assume 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe like 7:30 in the morning. So I'm gonna try to sleep and skip the beginning of Limited and then make sure I'm up for Constructed. Yeah, I don't know if our opponent's not there or something. Maybe we get the free win in the last round of this league because our opponent's missing in action. Opponent's scared of our Abzan Rites. It's just too good. Do you think anything will be banned after, or will they leave the format alone? I think it's likely something is unbanned after the Pro Tour. As far as bannings, I think it'll be based on the results of the Pro Tour. I think if something abnormal for modern, so like in standard, it's not all that crazy. where a deck will have 4 or 5 or even 6 slots in the top 8. We've definitely seen that happen multiple times, and it doesn't necessarily, it's not really shocking, because there's only a handful of decks usually. They're 20%, 25% of the format, the best ones. In Modern, where the best deck is like 7 or 8% of the format most of the time, and there's like 50 decks, if a deck like Tron or Storm took half of the top 8 slots or something, I think that would be a really big warning sign and could lead to a banning. So the big news apparently, and this hasn't been 100% confirmed, but it seems very likely based on all the clues and everything, is that after Dominaria and the core set, and I'm super excited for both of those, this is going to be a great Magic year. But the word on the street is we're returning again to Ravnica this fall. So, yeah. What do you think of that? So, are you down for another return to Ravnica? It's possible. If our opponent wants to see our hand, though, they got to at least click something, because our hand's not even up yet. Return to Ravnica. I don't think that's going to be the actual name, but I mean, original Ravnica was one of the greatest draft formats of all time. One of the greatest, probably, sets of all time, or planes of all time. And Return to Ravnica was reasonable. I liked Return to Ravnica. I mean, Sphinx's Revelation. How can you go wrong? So, I don't mind, especially since, remember too, we're in the world now of one set blocks. So just because we're going back to Ravnica doesn't mean necessarily that we're on Ravnica for the next year of sets, you know? So we could just be popping in. Like, apparently there's some association with Ixalan being like Azur's prison thing, whatever. I don't know. I should read more of the stories. I guess I probably should keep more up on that. But, yeah, so maybe it's like that, where, we hop into Ravnica for a set to follow this Azur storyline, and then everything moves forward, and by the winter, I'm really excited. The last year in Magic was rough, but man, this is going to be a great year. Dominaria is insane. Modern Pro Tour is back. Return of core sets, I think, is underrated how important that is for Standard and how sweet it is to be getting reprints in Standard again. So that's going to be amazing. Ravnica, I'm fine with. We have the Team Pro Tour. It's going to be a really sweet Magic year. I have not felt like this at the start of a Magic year in a while. Like, I always love Magic and enjoy it, but I haven't been so legitly excited about every set that's coming up, every Pro Tour that's coming up. So, I don't know. Normally I'm like curmudgeonly, but other than not being able to talk, I'm actually really hyped right now. Hopefully we're not disconnected. You got to go to the home screen and find your own name. We're Saffron Olive. All right, we're good. We're good. Oh, we're connected. You can see the green light by us. We can even send just a message. Yep, alright. Message worked. So apparently we're not disconnected. That would be sad. That used to be a big problem on Moto, where you think your opponent was disconnected, but you were actually disconnected, and then you would lose because of it. I'm available. So I think we're good, right? I've never even tried to qualify for a Pro Tour. Well, this is kind of an anticlimactic way to feed the children. Man, oh, wow. I mean, I'm excited that we've been killing it with this deck, but I'm also a little sad because we were a hair's breadth away. Hair's breadth. I don't think that's an actual phrase, but we were super close to 5-0ing. Like, incredibly close to 5-0ing. We're just going to wait a minute because we're down. Our opponent's clock's down to 15 minutes, and you should time out after 10 minutes of inactivity. So if our opponent doesn't do something here in the next minute or so, Thank you for the test message. If our opponent doesn't do something in the next minute or so, then we should be good. Yeah, I don't think hair's breadth. You know what I was trying to say? I think I was combining two different, like, by a hair. I don't know what the breath one comes from. We're just going to wait a second because they're going to time out in just a minute, and then we get to open our treasure chests. Or our opponent comes back, and then we got to play this match to earn our treasure chests. Opponent! Oh, my... Wow. I think that was intentional. Oh, opponent. Now I'm a little bit disappointed. Oh, I'm glad we get to play. I'm a little disappointed. The fact that they waited until right when they were about to time out to do anything makes me think they did that to try to get us to scoop or something or log off. But, whatever. Maybe it's just a coincidence. It's definitely possible. There's definitely been times where something comes up and I have to go away from my computer, so... So it definitely, I don't want to blame the opponent because you never know what's going on in someone else's life. So, do we keep this? It's good if we hit a land. I guess we better not. All right, we'll try this. Yeah, okay. There's a rhino. Shambling vent. Well, when's up ETH go? Opponent. I mean, our opponent's super far behind on time, if that becomes relevant. Caves of Koilos and Ether Vial. Alright, so they're playing Eldrazi and Taxes. We've played against a lot of Siege Rhinos, I will say. We've played many, many Siege Rhinos. Let's just get Temple Garden. Play Overgrown Tomb. Untapped. Pass the turn. Hey, thank you for the cheer, Anorix. Vial ticking up. Ghost Quarter. And there's the Arbiter. Ugh. I guess that's just gonna, like, keep us from doing anything for infinity. Play a forest. Pass the turn. Well, I guess we should just kill Arbiter here. Get rid of Arbiter. We got mana to pay for the Ghost Quarter. Basic Forest, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Oh, I'm so bad with the cheers. I need to really learn what those cheers do. I always see them and I try to shout them out, but I don't know the conversion. So, Anorix, thank you so much for the $10 donation of cheers. Definitely appreciate it. Thalia, the Guardian of Thraban. And Tide Hollow Sculler, the annoyance of my life. Well, at least we got a bunch of good cards. That makes things a little easier. Decked out cards, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. The downside of this is our opponent's going to be able to Vial in a Wasteland Strangler, get rid of the card underneath the Tide Hollow Sculler, do all that annoying stuff. Opponent passes. Ooh, alright. Well, let's Thoughtseize. Oh, it's extra mana. Not ideal. Not ideal. What would you do if you donated $100,000 to me? I'd probably have a heart attack. I don't even know. I would probably, in more practical terms, I would probably pay off some student loans. That would probably be number one. After I had the heart attack. Thank you for the donation, Dragon Rith. $2.50. A friend of mine from the LGS qualified to the Pro Truth or Nationals World Cup going to play Elves. What do you think of his chances of winning with the deck? If he knows it well, then I think that would be a possibility. I think Elves is a pretty legit deck. What's our line? I'm worried about getting caught by an Arbiter. Let's just play Windswept Heath, pass the turn, leave up Resto. We can pay for an Arbiter. Wasteland Strangler is the biggest blowout. Alright, crack this now. Grab a Plains. See what our opponent puts into play. Dark Confidant. Alright. Well, if they have Wasteland Strangler, we're in pretty bad shape. Thoughts on Naya Allies? Alright, another Ether Vial. That's not a Wasteland Strangler. Ghost Quarter. Well, they only have one unknown card. Better not be Wasteland Strangler. We really need to get rid of these cards, though. We need our Rhino. Oh, they have it, too. All right. Their last card is Wasteland Strangler, but we can't not do this. Man, well, this is a... I guess this draw was the draw our opponent was waiting for. Or Flicker Wisp? Alright, it's Flicker Wisp. Flickers Resto. We take a big hit. Alright, well, we're not dead yet. Down to 8. We get back Resto. Opponent's still drawing extra cards, though. I guess we just Lingering Souls. Godless Shrine tapped. Pass the turn. Hope our opponent does some whiffing. I don't try to time people out. I don't like trying. I mean, if someone times out, I'm fine with it, but I definitely don't try to do that. Eldrazi Displacer. And that is the game. Well, opponent. What's up, Darmok? How goes it? Immortal MBT, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. How's it going, Seth? Just watched Polyraptor video on YouTube, and it was a really cool deck. Well, thank you, Immortal CMBT. It was a really fun deck. Pro Tour starts in about 6 hours from now. Holy mother of drawing. Yep, alright, opponent. Yeah, I got it. I got it all. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way out from here. Opponent passes. Blooming Marsh is not the way out. Yeah, we're just dead. I don't even know if there's a reason to continue playing. Lingering Souls. Play Blooming Marsh. Pass the turn. I mean, I guess we'll make our opponent kill us. I don't think it's live yet. Live in 6 hours from Spain. There's the Displacer. Opponent. Thought Knots again. And oh my goodness. Holy. Well, this has been interesting. Tags with everything. Yeah, we're just dead. There's not really any sense in continuing to do this. Opponent. Super well. Have a good night. Scorch Skid, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Do I expect to win from there? No. No, I do not. Well, Damnation in. Drown in Sorrows in. I guess Abrupt Decay potentially in. Going down what? I don't know if Fulminator's worth it in this matchup. I was trying to get into Modern format, and I'm on like a $150 budget. What should I build? I'm looking for the most competitive deck possible. I would probably look towards 8-Whack Goblins. I think that for that budget, that's about as competitive as it gets. So that's always my recommendation if we're trying to build on that low of a price tag. Because I think it's actually a fairly competitive deck for a really cheap price. I don't know if... is Brutality good? I mean, Brutality's a removal spell. I don't know if it does much other than be another removal spell. The question is what we would cut for that. Lingering Souls is good. Liliana's pretty good. Eternal Witness is just nice value. Yeah, there's definitely a ton of budget decks that are... like, that we play in Budget Magic that are good. Yeah, we can't really fight the Ether Vials, I don't think. I can't take out Grizzly Salvage, I'm pretty sure. That's kind of the key part of the deck. Yeah, Golem Demise could replace it. It might be better. I guess, yeah, I'd have to think about it. I guess it's probably better. Maybe. Scrying is nice, but sometimes it'll be one-sided. But yeah, I mean, it definitely can. Maybe we gotta cut Thought Seizes? I guess? Try it like that. We don't actually want to exile our stuff, though, like Satyr Wayfinders. We kind of actually want, like, Wayfinder and Eternal Witness and Rex Sage to go to the graveyard. So I think that in this deck, I don't really like Flaying Tendrils as much because of that. Alright, it's a hand of magic cards. Windswept Heath, go. I mean, we can blow up a Vial if they have one, or a Graveyard Hate spell. Crag Windswept Heath. Grab a Godless Shrine. Tapped. Alright, there's Grizzly Salvage. So Blooming Marsh, go. Grizzly Salvage can get the fun started. Eldrazi Temple. Ban it, Wizards, ban it. You know what's right, Wizards. Do it, do it. Yeah, we'll take Resto. Opponent has Thalia. I'll play Windswept Heath. Pass the turn. Yeah, Golden Demise might be better. I can definitely see an argument for it being better. Yeah, I guess we just pass for now. Hope we don't get thought knotted. Opponent. Getting in with Thalia. Unknown Shores, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. And Eldrazi Displacer. Well, I guess we probably got to kill that over Thalia. Crack, Windswept Teeth. Get a... Let's get a Godless Shrine. Tapped. Fatal Push, Displacer. Play Verdant Catacombs. And pass the turn. See if we can ambush Viper with this resto. We're 3-1 right now, Quantum. This is our final round. See if we can finish off with a 4-1. Opponent. Goes it. Well, we're going to try it. If they have an answer, they have an answer. Grab a forest. I guess the nightmare is they play Arbiter and blow up 2 of our lands with another Ghost Quarter. Alright, opponent pass. That's fine. Grab a... Plains. We might be... Oh, man. Yeah, we... Oh, the loss was brutal. It was super brutal. Down to 13. Opponent passes. Catacombs. Another donation. Thank you so much. From Never Stop Swooping. Hey, Seth, thanks for the amazing content. Here's 350. Thank you again. Also, I know it's modern time, but check out my first standard homebrew. Ooh, well, thank you, Never Stop Swooping, for the donation. And 5-color humans. That is really sweet. I had not considered humans in standard, but there's some good ones. Hostage Shaker, Glory Bound Initiate. Take advantage of Radiant Destiny. I actually really like that. I hadn't even considered that humans would be a possibility. Yeah, I guess we just run it back. We can't really play multiple things in a turn, so we might as well keep doing this. Opponent might just path again, but then they're kind of time walking again. Alright, let's try this one more time, opponent. Do you have another path? Tracy Gang, for the 16th month in a row, finally managed to catch some of the live stream and watching on YouTube. Keep up the great work. Well, thank you so much, Tracy Gang. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Big Scoops here for you. 16 months. That is insane. We've been doing this a long time, apparently. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. So opponent hits us again. Yep. Well, we're eating through their paths. Ever slowly. And it's pretty painful for them since they... Oh, there's Abrupt Decay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's just Lingering Souls, Flashback Lingering Souls. I think this has got to be our best bet. Pass the turn. Opponent, finding their Shambling Vents now. Oh, the kids are eating. Hopefully they're feasting if we can find a way to win this game. Or match. All right, another Displacer for our opponent. Sure. Well, we can always kill Displacer with Abrupt Decay. If our opponent attacks, we will definitely block. Yeah, we're going to block with everything. Another donation. So many donations tonight. Thank you so much, everyone. From Engineered Fun. What are your thoughts on GDS? I made it to Trial 3. Super hyped about it. Hey, congratulations. Thank you again for the donation, Engineered Fun. Congratulations on making it to the 3rd trial. I don't think very many people did. It was a pretty small subset of the community that actually made it. So that's awesome all by itself. Yeah, let's Grizzly salvage. Take what do we want? So, I think Great Designer Search 3 is pretty awesome. It's really cool. I didn't actually do it, but I know a lot of people that did, and it seems pretty awesome. And best of luck on making it all the way through. Well, let's just take Resto. And then Abrupt Decay Displacer? Play Windswept Heath. We're still a little light on Siege Rhinos. Not sure our opponent brought in Graveyard Hate, though. I think we're going to stay back on defense again. I think we win the long game. I mean, we have an Unburial Rites in our graveyard, so we can, next turn, Unburial Rites, get back Eternal Witness, get back whatever we choose. So let's just pass. And then we can try to Resto. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if we have enough mana, we can also Resto to blink it. Opponent's down to 3 cards. Yeah, it makes sense that they set the cutoff high because there's so many people that signed up. Did anyone else do it? That's a good question. Did any of you actually do it? And did anyone else make it through to trial number 3? Tide Hollow. Oh yeah, Liliana does actually seem really good here. Our opponent missing the first 10 minutes might actually come back to bite them the way this match is going. Exanoa for the 2nd month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. All about these displacers. Alright, opponent. Under 7 minutes. Well, let's crack Windswept Heath. Get Overgrown Tomb. We're running out of lands. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can't do everything. What do we do here? Rites Eternal Witness for what, though? I mean, we already drew a path. Yeah, we got to get rid of Displacer. So, Path Displacer. We just can't let them untap with Displacer. and then just pass? Yeah, let's just pass. Leave up our resto. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll pass. We can't actually cast anything we get back with the Eternal Witness this turn because of Thalia. And I'd like to play around a Thought Knot on our resto if we can. Alright, Flicker Wisp. Gonna get a token. Well, opponent's out of cards. Alright, token down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's keep waiting on resto. We could draw a Rhino. Grizzly Salvage. Not much. Take Blooming Marsh. Play Blooming Marsh. And we'll just pass one more turn. Next turn, we can really start taking over. We have lots of Lingering Souls for next turn. So we just want to stabilize here. Opponent. No attacks. Alright. Catacombs. I'm not even sure we have a land left to fetch. But we get to Unburial Rites, Eternal Witness. This is where we want to be. Eternal Witness, get back, Fatal Push. And pass the turn. I think we're in pretty good shape now. I think we might have got over the hill. Opponent. Passing. So now we can resto. Blink Eternal Witness, get back Liliana. Yup. Yes, please. Get back Liliana the Last Hope. And I think this is where we win. Hopefully. Yup. So, play Liliana. Get rid of Thalia. Flashback Lingering Souls. Go attacking. And our opponent should probably be scooping because of time. Hit our opponent. Play the land. Play Satyr Wayfinder. I guess maybe they're thinking we're going to mill out. Take the Ghost Quarter. Pass the turn. And yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm not going to try to intentionally make our opponent waste time, but our opponent can scoop at any time. So if they keep playing, I'm not going to force them to stop playing, but they should just concede. Thalia. Okay. And our Confidant. Man, it's almost tempting to try not to kill our opponent. Let's Inquisition. Eldrazi Temple. Take down Liliana. Get back Siege Rhino. Replay Siege Rhino. Is it wrong to not try to kill our opponent? Play Ghost Quarter. Pass the turn. I think we make our opponent scoop. I don't know if I'm like... I feel weird like we're manipulating the clock, but we're really not. We're just not attacking. And our opponent did make us sit there for 10 minutes to start the game. And they can scoop at any time. So we're not... Yeah, opponent scoops it up. Yeah, I don't know. It seems questionable. I guess I wouldn't even consider it, but man, I felt having to sit there for 10 minutes to start the game while we're on stream was kind of frustrating. Well, that worked. So it all comes down to this. This is it. This is the game 100%. The whole league wrapped down into this one match. This is the match. This is the match. The game, actually. So this is it. It all comes down to this. I feel bad. I feel bad. We didn't even really do it. We passed one turn, but I still feel bad about it. I don't know. Maybe that was wrong. Am I a bad person? All right, we got rhinos. We're gonna try it. Hopefully we don't get run over by an aggro draw. Shambling Vent. Brutality's good. That makes it less likely we get run over by an aggro draw. Plains. Not Thalia. Be an Arbiter. It's a Thalia. Well, Verdant Catacombs, crack it. Get a Godless Shrine. Tapped. Play Blooming Marsh. Pass the turn. Oh, come on. We can steal this. We can do it. We can do it. Oh, no. Temple. Good lord. Gets in with Thalia. Are we getting staxed into Eldrazi Temple? Thought knotted. Oh, we are. Oh, it's Displacer? That's slightly less brutal. Ooh. Close to being good. Well, play the Swamp. 2-mode Collective Brutality. Kill and Drain. Or, kill and Duress. Duress our opponent. No, not Drain. 2-mode Brutality. Duress our opponent, kill Thalia. Discard Unburial Rites. Displacer Dark Confidant is the hand. Alright, pass the turn. Oh boy, can we do it? Can we do it? Tap land. We know the hand. It's Bob and Displacer. There's the Bob. Opponent gets in for 3. The question is, do we just have to kill the Bob, or can we Rhino? Eternal Witness. Oh, what do we do, chat? What do we do? Do we just have to kill it? Oh, the chat is mixed. The chat is mixed. The problem is Bob draws cards, and our opponent will have 2 Displacers. What's the downside? The downside is our opponent draws a Displacer and takes our Rhino. I'm not worried about displacing. I'm worried about the Bob. Yeah. So play Ghost Quarter. Drown in Sorrow the Bob. Land 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the bottom. Pass the turn. I think that's what we got to do. I'm not worried about it getting blinked. I'm worried about our opponent drawing into something good with the Dark Confidant. I'm still a little worried that they just draw a Thought Knot Seer, and that's bad for us. Alright, Thalia's not that bad for us. And another Displacer. Well, play the Plains, run out our Siege Rhino. Kinda hard to blink. Pass the turn. Hope our opponent doesn't path. No path. No path. It's a land. Oh man, we might be doing it. We might be doing it. I guess we could Ghost Quarter the Temple to take them off their blink mana if we really wanted to. That might be worth it. Opponent. Passing. Temple Garden. Temple Garden. Tapped. Ghost Quarter Temple. Opponent floats mana. They better not have wastes. Alright, no wastes. Are they going to blink the Rhino? I think, is it worth attacking with the Rhino? Oh man, Stormy Golem, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. All right, no attacks. We'll just pass. Leave up Resto. Hey, welcome, Sheepdog. Oh man, this is close. What's our opponent find? Tide Hollow Sculler. Well, time to Resto. Blink the Rhino. Opponent down to 14. We're up to 17. Oh man, can we pull it off? Can we pull it off? We might. We might. What's our opponent going to take? Probably Eternal Witness. Takes Eternal Witness. And passes. Get in with Restoration Angel. Play Windswept Heath, pass the turn. Opponent's down to 11. Ether Vial. That doesn't ruin our day. Crack Windswept Heath. Oh, we're so close. Get an Overgrown Tomb. Oh, we might be getting there. We might be getting there. Grizzly Salvage. Rhino. Yes, please. Four, five, six, seven. Do we attack with both? Attack with both. Put the pressure on. Are we doing it? Opponent blocks and blocks. So we kill a Displacer and blocks and a Thalia. Yup, that's fine. And we will Rhino. Put our opponent to 5. Play the land. Pass the turn. We could get back a Rhino again next turn. We're presenting lethal. Did we get there? Did we get the 4-1? Rest in peace. That technically lets our opponent live a turn. Unless we draw another Rhino. Crack Catacombs. Get a land out of our deck. Untap. Go to combat. Attack, attack. Opponent blocks. And blocks. Kill Displacer. Pass the turn. Here comes Shambling Vent to keep our opponent alive for one more turn. Opponent gets in for 4. Come on, deck. Give us one more Rhino. One more Rhino. You could do it, deck. One more Rhino. Vials in. Tide Hollow. Takes on Burial Rites. Well, our opponent's got a top deck this turn. We get in, put our opponent to 1. They can gain back 2. But they have to top deck something this turn. Pass the turn. Do they top deck a path? Do they top deck a path? It's a land! Cracks. Oh, it's a relic. Cracks a relic. Oh my goodness. No path. No path. Come on, no path. No path. No path? Do we get there? Vials. Displacer. Wow! Wow, they hit an out! They hit an out! No, they didn't. They don't have colorless mana. We got there. Oh, my God. Whoo, we got there. Oh, opponent scoops it up. Abzan Rites. We did it. The kids are eating. Oh, my God. We got the 4-1. So the deck, I mean, that was a competitive league. We got our 8 treasure chests, which we're about to crack open. We got a bunch of play points. The only game we lost was the double top deck one to Eldrazi Tron, where our opponent top deck games 2 and games 3. Our opponent was able to top deck their Tron pieces. We were a hair's breadth away from the 5-0. Yes, we got there. What a good way to kick off a modern weekend with a modern Pro Tour. Thank you, DJ, for the $5 cheer. Thank you. Well, we're going to be wrapping it up soon because we got a Pro Tour starting, but this means it's time to crack open some treasure chests. Cracking open these 8 treasure chests. Be good to us, Wizards. Be good to us. You can do it. We haven't opened a good chest in a while, but maybe in celebration of Abzan Rites being so sweet, the deck is actually really good. It actually is. I actually think it's like a pretty legit deck. Siege Rhino is so absurd. Oh, it's so good. I feel like we actually just nailed it with this one, and it's actually has potential to be like a pretty legit deck. All right, let's crack open some treasure chests, boys and girls. See what wonderful things they contain. 8 treasure chests. 8 treasure chests with Abzan Rites. Oh, so close to the 5-0. We were so close to getting the list published. Like, so close. Well, anyway, no crying over that loss to Tron. Let's enjoy these treasure chests. Thank you, Stormy Gollum, for the donation and the vintage deck list. All right. So, 8 chests, Vintage Enchantress. That's super sweet. Earthcraft action. Alright, here we go. 8 chests. Chest number 1. 1 of 8. Come on, chests. Still looking... Ooh, Solemn Simulacrum. Enter the Unknown and Opt. Is Solemn worth anything? I don't think so. I mean, it's probably worth a little. Solemn Simulacrum. M12... Alright, 1.22, so I guess it's not 100% worthless. Not valuable, but not worthless. The 2 button, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. There are complete sets. I've seen people open them. We just never have, but maybe this is it. Maybe this is our time. 20 play points, Headwater Sentries, Rune Rat. Alright. Not a bust, because 20 play points are good, but come on. 3 more. Oh! It's a Goyf! It's a Tarmogoyf! Oh, we got there. It's still got to be worth a bit, right? Even though it doesn't see play anymore. Tarmo, Goyf. Yes, I think that's a winner. I think we got a winner. All right, 23 ticks. It's not what it used to be when it was like 80 ticks or 100 ticks, but 23 sticks, still pretty reasonable. That is a really good treasure chest. The kids are definitely eating tonight. And we still got 5 more chests. 5 more chests. 10 play points. Hedron Field Purist. And a Wretched Camel. All right. Not as exciting. Only halfway through. Already got a Goyf. Metallic Mimic Fatal Push. I don't think Fatal Push is worth anything. It used to be, but then they printed the promos. I guess it's still 1 point some ticks. Alright, 1.48 ticks. And Metallic Mimic, 3.24 ticks. Okay, so that's actually a pretty good standard legal treasure chest. Not bad, not bad. 3 to go. Come on, complete set. That would wrap up this stream perfectly. Bringer of the White Dawn. Gremlin Infestation. Violent Impact. 2 more chances at a complete set. Warp World. And we probably got to play that Warp World deck sometime. Deep Root Waters, Painted Bluffs. Well, last shot at a complete set. Like a complete set of Ixalan or Aether Revolt, one of the standard sets. Well, there's some fun cards in this chest. Cruel Ultimatum, Boltwing Marauder, Marauding Bone Slasher. I didn't realize I got these promo things too. Well, we got a Tarmogoyf. That makes it worth it. We might as well open these as we're going. They're just 1 card promo boosters. Trueheart Duelist. I don't think there's anything super valuable in any of these, but they're not worth really anything either. Nice Full Art Rexage. Okay. I'm not even sure what the best card in this is. Ooh, I like the promo Lightning Greaves. That's kind of sweet. Use that for Commander Clash if I ever... it was a competitive league. If we ever cast our Commander. Burning Sun's Avatar promo. Ooh, Birds of Paradise. I do want the rest of the promos of this. I have the White Border 7th, 8th edition ones I've been using, but... I think this promo actually looks really nice, so I wanna switch over to these. So that's not a bad open. And last one. Phyrexian Dreadnought. Used to be really valuable. Not really worth anything anymore. Alright. Well, we got a Tarmogoyf. We crushed a competitive league. So close to the 5-0. Finished with the 4-1. The kids are eating. We have a Modern Pro Tour coming up in like 5 hours or 6 hours or something. So... I think it was a pretty good night, pretty good stream, which means we're going to wrap it up here, I think. I'm going to go get some sleep before getting up and drinking tons of coffee to watch Pro Tour Rivals of Ixalan early in the morning. What's up, awesome dude? So it was a good night. So thank you, everyone, for hanging out. It was a blast. Reminders, if you want to catch up on any of the awesomeness of Abzan Rites, you can always check it out on the replay YouTube, going up tomorrow. Normal YouTube, Goat Magic, if you're looking for a way to kill time waiting for the Pro Tour, should be up in like an hour and a half. Playing Pauper coming back, all that sweet stuff. If you missed it, check out the replay YouTube. Weber, welcome back to the Fishbowl. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Merch page, of course, good way to support the stream and the channel and the site. So, big thank you. I do have a personal Twitch. Saffron Olive is my personal Twitch. I don't use it very much at this point, but I'm sure I will again in the future. Anyway, everyone, that does it for tonight. So, huge thanks for hanging out. It was a fun stream, a fun deck. We fed the children. We opened a Tarmogoyf. So, all around, it was super sweet. You're amazing. Thanks for hanging out. It was a blast. Have a wonderful night. Enjoy the Pro Tour. I'll be hanging out, watching, on social media, talking, all that stuff. So, enjoy the Pro Tour this weekend. And, yeah, we'll be back on Tuesday with another one. See if we can feed the children again. So, have a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon.